Nondo, isa fu mfutari on lo mu pare fa. Na mo tata. Iyo ikelu. Abije. Isa kontonye ya fay ko. Nenne ka di tentu la ke jay. Adum. Me kuma fono fo nin tata ay futa hero ko. Fayda be dami. Ngamira de xana mom futa pari. Asutiyata jele. Iyo. Ngo fose awada bedami diri yanke ya fawno. Iyo. Lo yello nyami ndoro. Ndike yalo musu baya wala biata nyi bedami njang. Fodi manje belari dami. Iyo. Ngo na tegela dula. Laftanu yalo wodo buludo wo mo wuli luleti. Ndafta sai. Wo haddo xolé. Iyo. Ya lon tel parisien musul wo ku fengo ni wo mandine. Iyo. Lafta 100,000 tani sai. Yan sa feje. Mbete ma fam ko duram. Iyo. Voilà, merci hein. Ici là mo contenu. OK, au revoir. Paris. Nte fam Paris. La fuba. Me fem fo no. Bari na mo fon futata fayin kili. Ko dinne allo. Nte fam laftan sano la bari na futata folon laftan no kiya la folon a wo kinma. Satar hani wanye ko no fam. Sen na mo hol kili do. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Ngani lonna no. Fay hero soto ni ala sonda.
Ngani be fo yendelo.
Mun keta?
Aéroport dulati je Mamadou ñini dulami.
Fay de man futa ha.
Wa yo ngakiliro kala soko no malade ko voyage tele. Ha? Ala bindano har motije.
Iko malade voyage.
Aéroport dulati je mandu dulami na. Wo dulati je.
Est-ce que kiliro ke lo ma fa?
Oh. Nan ne kanan toro. Ngani be fo yendelo. Ha? Douanier gendarme no mo be ñini kam maje.
Allah.
Qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Ngani fo yende. Ni mo ko matalien almuka moy. Voilà.
Sandu menyi ko wal kala nyaadi.
Mbaka la nyaadi. Ha?
Ngo kiliro ke lo ma folo.
Wa kalan toro ko ya. Ala portable c'est bloqué.
Ala muso.
Pour te dire ala mu muso. Et comme malade ko kala voyager. Même no fola.
Malade kini.
Oh. Ne kalan toro way. Ntama da fon korita. Ngan sigi fon batata. Hein? Mais c'est pas grave. Ma ntanga la mbemi kala. Mbeta ma la soko no ba adunta dula ni ala sonta. Hein?
Ibita mun kala je.
Ana kumate.
Bari wo me keno. Malade mu hankili je ngakili jan sai. Bari mako.
Ah, viens, alors, quand on va dans l'aéroport. Ah,
faut que mal avion il be grevol.
Bari mo fonte, il rendez-vous min na ngawala respecter.
L'union munyanti samba la wala nyanta ka lieutenant commandant Boubacar Diallo Samba mais à la mission il y a annulé.
Ah,
c'est annulé. Avion be grevol.
Ngani ni karo ki jente
non,
il a moins nte man grève ku moje ntata le je nga mol je nga passager je
avion munyanti samba la wala grève OK fana. De toute façon, aujourd'hui c'est...
Non, avion dolbe avion dolbe
aujourd'hui c'est dimanche, samedi...
Oh, quand dimanche ku fonte nja
mercredi, 21h, nga ben aéroport.
Nte mo mercredi ku fo. Ibata moy. Nte tafal ko ni wala tuna wolon ko nga kato signé. Ihame.
Mais attention, attention.
Et quand attention faut
je n'ai pas affaire à toi. Il m'a gorodina.
Et comment?
Il m'a gorodina.
Non, vous que j'ai pas affaire à toi.
Kanen ni kanen le gorodina te la mer.
Ikanan juso la wulina.
Il m'a gorodina.
Ante m'a gorodina. M'a gorodina.
Kanen la ça. Tu m'as pas donné de l'argent. Ouais yo.
Ni alason.
Ko namun falen. Sibiti nalani. Mo wata tula jamma fo.
Madame Miss Medina.
Comme bele vitagala ba dala je.
Mana bi ba dala. Dansila.
mumbije ko je soirée mumbije wolu
nyimbuluka
abuluka ni ko albi tagala le palti tagala
jomo soirée la samedi lu
mala ne ba ka
bari ngol mun kaf ñogol le mol
mala
kaf ñogol lo woli be lon nale
aba sare jam fole mala malo
ko ni
okay meso jaga mao
afawntende akaf ñogol lo
kaf ñojo
mala ne o kaf ñogol fawntende
mala ka tela wal mala bi ko do bonni mi ko la godi mala ne o fo
na pare
na wolu yasin ni yasin abu dasin farlale
na man di ama
fo mammo bi kuniyari ne rak ni ko ma
dibul ka ataba da diga
ni ñaata tay man di
Musa ne nyintilu kuntie ba boy ninke ba mala benta
juma
tavie men na benta nyintilo be ganderinte nyaminde mi a fa ala ko simo da e para be wof abi anin tari amala be bolami
grand vie
est-ce que dolte
non
dole tavie ma
dole mu
desi filama
grand vie wonte ali lamede
ndaga moy ko tavi o tatale tubab du
antina bentale
yalla te ma ñere ma rek
yalla mu
ko tavi tatale
ndese fili tavie ma tavie ndese fani dibo kon ni na bentante filama ese ya mere ima la sagina
jomo
ya mira ko boy men ta ko ya mira mo ko te ko ne la ko
nanda suare la ko
voilà c'est ça
alba ipana ko mo doni yasin de du na puta
bari ni mo la ni la ti ban
kanyenta
wa atel
na idea
wa atel fa mo le di ko suare fa ni la ko sa
mun ga ita bi korontani o soirée ko wala ko mun ga
nafsa kana da wala itandal itu du kana pusa
mu yalla spécial
kati dan kun telephone wala drone 30 minutes kabirin te sigi fu moja ko malu fa bi hera telephone dan kun ne laba man lo ko jahalu khala
no ne la sonta ve se beta inshallah
bari meta
mo holul ni wala tumbe ko mon mais ne la sonta ni lokundala ila mo betala
bar ma yalla ñin ko jana mele sile kar saba mbata tagadi na lolu ninna ta bi sini gindin ta fu fendi ma vraiment
ami
ko ikana no ko re kumo lay fana
ami ikole affaire ni ko affaire ye ko bonne affaire c'est affaire ikana fo benal na lu wala ya lu wolu ben toro la yibe makko non la ni zeyton numéro ni kuratan si client c'est ça hein
madu ko nyel na ni affaire ni logo kun kila bi wala sotola sanya batana fu sanya karsa banne wala nyindi ninna ta wati o bati isa fu nyen tasini gindi ta fendi moi vraiment ko ritale yalla lafta mun yanna godo la sagi ma katu ko ritale sila na godo la sagi ma no ni wonte mbi futala dulato manyam futala dani
say mbata la vela fremunna nyin godo nyin dunta nyami ame bo nyamade mais altiliya mira affaire mutene kila to go ta ka bo ni la to wati yabula wo nyamante ha affaire nyi mi bu abe fo sanale mo ho woro mumbe nyi ko kunna fa yamra ndorle be nyi kunna
ndena facile sile na godo la sagi ma
ni fasita itele yalo ni fasita ya fasa o tigande
d'accord mbati la kumo famu ngoy lafta wala la ni ala sonta ni ma fa ya nte bi muso isi lole ne bi ngana lan kuna bari ni
ani se jato
na na la jani ala sonta
ike ni ke baba na bamodra ko ni ke baba na bamodra ala hana jam ko fadela na ngodo mu ala dum wala jara bol ni bi ko tabakali billahi ni ala sonta jang al salon teba Mamadou Dramé affaire et affaire
ay mala ite dal ite mo fawati jalale fan na jota grand place ni to
tata voyage len tata tanaf
non
tanaf ben woto
ko ajibe ni wato kono la tenten grand vie tamit na jang grand place
kana grand vie le ko fo imana problème mo elte ka fonto
problème jo
mais malante pour ndel grand vie abe sabole to wala
vie si mo sambal to hana la dindi ko fata sama hani
mais mala blog mo
mala
yalo na falen wala mu jam kalen jam ko ku yen konto fili jam Allah to ama la ngana
pour vie le problème
yalo na falen ne jam wolum la ko vie le problème to mo wala to ku lon naji na to ama la ngana asabe la gemol
ni vie la kolon hani ma fe vie manque tous nkoto ma don telina bota fakini mais vie hani pantalon sin kuntunu ya ko le dimola vie la ko kakare fonte parce que nte alla jamia yumbuka na yabe kana fombita kumbato ntata la sokuna mo iswara fu ndari yemin tare ya kini bondi la no fonte bale musundine kino ba
no ajibe mala ya de vie muy tata leti ya comprend vie muy tata leti ni si ta janko vie dum ta janne vie bota janne
ite ni vie de complot kili
ite le tata mu de inte tata te de itata lo
tata ko kana fonte tata ite tata lante
mais mala mais ti kono ko
yalla ne tata
sa ite mu tata mu ni de ko commencé ko fa tata sandal dem ka tata dem yan tata te tan ko nyadli ite tata na prononce ite yan prononce la non dango rek yalla te le ko après tabakal le fel la moy ne lonne
tata la ko na to fulen tata mbatu nyafo non mbatu tata e ko do sunya keso ka diale chabo bate gu ndele ko ay todi keso sunya ba fulen ga tata sibeni no saba ndembita wulo ko ndebe sayela ndebe mo ndebe yankula
mais pas amika ni ko to
wolum soto mal ko telebita kan soto 2h du matin mafa ni ami benta ni kamari benyinti mais nalo kamari uje malema ami kamara kilim
no mais mbatu
ami kilin dem
mbatu ya ite prétend fe yalla ami ko kakare fonde pour mbatu ima ami je tous ami ma jam la
ko tele ami la saka yalla ite ka bi rele ami me ite ami kanule ite
mbatu ko ndema la problème ami ko kakare fonde
kamari do le be ko tele a janyala kamari do ba bulle
o kamani kenso ya men da ko afa wa so mbatu akala fa bende fe ya ko mala fa
ante
ite ka ko fe ami
ne su to le mba fula
ko pour mi ba ami la ko ko ya fa kama ami ne ya mi
ta su to ni ko ni be su to
ta mala ite
no mbak fe ya ko te man la fiola ya no mbak fe ya ko
pareta ami pareta ko pareta la
ami la ko
ko be jikiri ami la la sagade
Chéri tata bi koy be sino la
man to sino la ko
kana kam fa duniya mo wosi ni ta ko wolo wala yide bu ibita halale adon ala sahado nsana wakenyi ya lonne atokondi mfa Musa ya wolonne ngamira ya wolonne
ngolonne
yo ya wolonne
bante mo la kumo foye nte na problème wala intéressé wodo la problème ay sambaba ame sambaba nte la kute wodo yaji nta trahison mi kenno wala ndimi wala tunano ni ko depuis a commencé ko non pour ka nga signer akwa manjere obela parce que après non kayine kenna ngala après non ka ko le monter ka wala tuna maso nga signer kwa manjere wala ha mais sinan tan ni ko lanu mais yaji bimbe ndunta dinko mi kono bani ala sonta nsen fam funti o dinko kono ntengala mbe min kala
ni mum boy fo ngalo ni ko to nyalum ibeta halale ta ko dorono mbay kana korto ibeta halale
ta ko fo ni
adum ibeta halale de ta hoba ikana korto wala ni ala kiti tala lummen ibeta halale
ya ila tan ko mo jamfa ikana ta ko fo ni sai na godo meta wala kamala meta ko déjà nga papier signé foka ba anon lamin folate ha ni wala na million fulo wala mu nsa fara ngam fan fara
kana wofo ibeta halale ni ala kititala ibeta halale
da enta fo ngalo ne sambe min kala comme ta ko masonia na godo nse ala muta nte ngalo ne mbe gagaro kala nga mbe gagaro le kala ni ala son
gagaro ibe munga iyo ise gagaro keno surtout ni yela million fulo nyinta abul
million fula jo
isi kantino fa yeleno ibe ko do mbola mindo
wo manke la problème wati nte l'essentiel mbe gagaro kala
he iman ko ma fofolo
voilà
wo manke na problème
ni man gagaro ke mbal dai na nyaadi albe muna dum la jambanko
ngawo be lonni
albe kenyo la dum la fomu
bari gagaro man bala ila million fulo ni hawota ka kantino yele walla e kudo muta bari gagaro ja man bala wala silendo ibina mun gagaro iman kuma fofolo kuma koyo iman wo fofolo gagaro jang legalo mu yalo nte be nyamin jang mumun din tamita dawda ni nenne gagaro iman kuma do fonye mum manke nyinti fa yalo ne ponte la classe o dépasser taw ntamita dawda ni ko ikebe gagaro la faydan tan ya gagaro ni be gagaro ke o kantino de man balan kantino wala kudol bari gagaro faydan malon fo ibe bina woro gagala bam fo chopoti gago la ba bari wote ke laja ntel mo fulo lo maja gagaro ja ku kendo muta wala ngata nasilo wodron ku kendo muta
ito ala mami gagala
ibe mo gagala na haji to bari gagaro ke
ba jelale
be wo jelale ni ala
inshallah ngantafo ito mami gagala ni ala sontan so gaga dunia be yafo be sigiri nja ha kidiriyan ke yati ni man fennate dimi kama ha ten dasia bari ni ala sontan te be min kala fo ala de mais mo tembal no la memi kala mo tembal no la ni ala sonta badoro
Mala, muna kata yenya be kan dira.
Tellement sérieux quoi.
Muna kata?
Une femme a yamba soko na hani. Ante wole ba jere.
Iba wali bay.
Ante wole ba jere femme mbay soko wole ba.
Mun kata.
Bato affaire bande ko malla pela yam. Non ba fele yamba la soko na soko na altellement na.
Ya fa nyami wole
no biyelim pale mbole fo mbay soko na sipli dan mantra na soko na alcool gel. Nta malla fi
ni pate ma ni ma ni ku ko mun man gasila atite
ni baba e bay ndalla hali to ha
Nene.
Itu nak cuma apa ini segini?
Nada sai.
Saya naik nak. Bari ini mun nada.
6 kilo.
Nanti ya badan. Bari ikan deh apa nanti?
Hagulle ko.
Inna adi. Itu dunia 6 kilo nyimberu. Itu kita mana mindu? Itu orang sensi inunda muflo dama.
Ntale tamre. Ntado ni na zagle no.
Bari nyensi ata ifar ngamira nyi mbake la karfu mbadama.
Nasigi.
Bari bile. Ha? Alalala.
Yalo wato ngafo eno mbe gagaro kala.
Iyo.
Birinin na kenno kumata. Ntata ine topoto. Ngani 6 kilo le régler bon. Ba namanan ko ngamo ni godo mimu. O bata kasara mbulu. Ngala mutan ko nga 6 kilo gaga.
Kamun ke?
Ka gaga.
Ka gaga. kuma do fo nyembe mu mela
foti am ni muna benin no
nko mango fo kuma fo nye
nko tata yin ne régler pour ha gaga ci kilo
kuma man fo folo iman kuma folo nko iman kuma folo
ko iman kuma
ka itani si se kiligago ntani te lo ma jang si se kiligago nko ku do fo nye kuma do fo nye bari si iman kuma fo folo ka gaga munna jaye ki wala
iman gaga mun gaga lo
to nyai paretale kante fe na saha folo he na saha jam mbiyatel ma na saha folo fula mi ntani si se kili gagala setano ntani si se kili gagala iman ko mo fofo nko wuli be sigiri ndani ye wuli ye fere ke wala ntenga fere ke adon tete kuma fola be mina mun kela ngawolo ne adon jannim be dunna wo kono mbita ibaba ya nganyo honje folo kato hani yen na saha fango santo foduma isalo nantani si se kili gagala mi ta hanoni bari itele yente famonela ite ngani lonnenu fani hi soto ingani o fole hajahu ni wonte isi kudo kenu mum manke si se kili nte ha to nya ipareri olom he bari to nya fe ya me tambinyina nko ye fere ke yeta walo nyini ni letu babudu taho nyi mamate ko ya mi ran telum te fa ya lo ko na man ke tati dolo adum bina mun ke la lo maja ngawon ite nyanta mun ke la yewo ke ni ma ke nyanta mun ke la mbewo ke la
nan duniya ta tande
duniya mbayi tan ni le mo duniya be mun mu duniya ibe wolo na sai mbi dale baba ya folo mina mu fa o man si folo tare
nte la totale ifeje wulo kono barinte do ko mano alle wulo kono do ko leata
malo ne ko dela wula kono dogo
silo nyalo sila fiun
afutu
sila fiun ne yage sinya kini ka sila fiun para bina dindu akabe boyle dindu kan
akawo kele ni silo wulte ki gam au
sila fiun bagi sila ko nyendu do ndi mbali
e ko kamere ko
hadiyo ke yiro chado kaborile yalo itelo silo tarbi silo kanyi ni meta so sutombe silo kanyi silo mul bige
wayi ju balano
yo ha wala mbali muka tanoji de yalle wato
de mul la golon de mul
de da ila de mul be adantu
mudo
Muketa. De.
Mundo. Mule kira.
Kana kumbo.
Ibe mule kasila.
te famal wala
Mule heram.
Ye ko tay.
de mo sol kono
Ye mun
kana kumbo to diamu na afo.
de man na ku fendi mutana manke si se kili gagola
Mu
anna darajo betinya
10 kilo.
10 kilo
10 kilo. Diamu. Via man bagasti. Hey, bye ma vielo. Yala ite ma vielo. 6 kilo mo.
6 kilo.
Ay kilo mo na le ma.
ado atambe na dawa dandi senyi manyale ke
Ye ma.
6 kilo nya fo ke bi.
Esi ante famal wala hambo ja hamu sol kono few
He ba.
teme dani sile
Ba.
mala be mumutala me ni be mumbulala
Ba la moy ba.
Silengi.
Ja hanka diunu be ay famalol. Ja ngo ko mun woro. Dari mu 6 kilo. Kabi mbaye wulu meje. Kay ko le ba.
Awa aviye batam mone. Ni kita kuti. Ndiko be vie min kan. Atele mun na dike ba mat. Mfula be frente betata hijola. Edingo le samba maka. Yes. Vie ndiko ba mako atele be samba maka. Mbafula ko ni binu. Vie na kita magotinu. Mais la pemba be la sura ka be peinture ka
ko fande ame fa
vie ay diplôme min be soto ta
ay téléphone monel
ay diplôme min soto ke ta tuba wudugu ke tani sagi ke
manna ko
kena
manke nyin
ama ke fedi ko si se kili gaga
ya toro
holle
abata naji ko tinya abe kila mo do mandi oti sigunyol ko
nte dam manda man fente mbulu kodi mantra mbulu mbe sate ko bari nte si se kili wa ko kele fana
nga millo jaga gala woro gaga ko si se kili gaga
e viela ko la ambo santo to nanti jang denga mele ko viebe waro munna bari jahangolo wol ko le ko woro bar si se kilo na meta har ba kilo sa gaga ba kilo ni si kilo sa ha kilo
ba si kilo
ababe gaga le har kande kilo ada gaga
abe kuiti nte mila France de varam bita tuba du me diplôme sa nyana ya fonctionnaire dogo
yo nte nga wole non
aha abana di go be tinya
abe
tela haje nte ni ko do so no be nyini nal alfa wole puire de bo vie malanga fonte manke ko to ma din kay attention kat attention nte ni nte muta me écraser la signature bari amam fo abu yininka
yo
du ma zum combat bunna kurpe ga ne muta yo apa tala hajola ni wani di unten ku da ta ke woni
ko to guaro
tembina tani
atwa eta
diken ku kili na man so be muta bita ke do nyini na so be muta dro te so be la nyini na
wala tani
me tu mo te me wo ke no
ani ko ni ferenti ye wo ko ni hani tata ye futu do e fa wo kafisa
ta pour que
kana na kabilo do ke mo do
yala auto wa fa yala ko da wa fa loi c'est drôle
na tende do ko na no ke
ta qu'est-ce que no nyini ta ni fa o manque bagage
ba nga ko kili foye
frigidaire sajolo balo ni mutolo vie bandi ala muso bandi
alors vie abata ndi go tinya ne hakilo ba ma ko vie no na keta kutu tere ladi
ani kay mum be ko ci ma bo don
Oto bos dala ni ake bokoro na.
ila auto
Oto bi. Wai kana nyini ka auto ko la.
mi pa e ja de ka ku de yam ari jibe ba ci ci wabo ta wule wala te tale ma
Musa, alors
ça va?
Mumeliar.
Ouais, on fait.
Ibija.
Bunya no makan do.
Imeka ja.
Même bi media mu no.
Wa menu luwa ma je yalo ne nyani nyin kuol je malum kuol. Nyi. Kwa no man ben follow. Non, non, couple je.
Ah, mais Moussa, hein? Ah, et boulot comment on
Non, ani fait ko fente.
Abou le?
Abou dal, ye Abou de. Ntema Abou tabla. En tout cas, namale ko jabo dole babul ni wato wala sa bali sino wala.
Moulou. Afo?
Bien content.
Ah, et bien content. Afo mouké. Afo?
Nafta ni Brahman lat la jam parce que nene soti ne sa ya atata ya.
Jam.
Ah. Nafta le inde mala pour ngatu jam.
Allah akbar. Wo ma ke to yati.
Hein?
Nko ye mone bak. Ka fo ko be kele tene. Ite mine la voiture beta aller. Ite mine la vestol beta aller.
Bari sende ma dron.
Bi e mirajana. Allah aju be no wala nyame I ma ke fefe di posti te kirigaga
Mais bari o ma ke fenti
be wol fulani
mono kokoli
ba ni mo kutani
ay mete fule kane fando di 6 kilo be mala bulo be no 6 kilo ni ko ele ko funti bole ko da ko ni meta fole maso
mais da ba
Ati
ba
ko tambi
bo ni meta fole bo
tambi
la mo ba
ibe
qu'est-ce que tu parles bon nyata ndema pour c'est qui gaga ya mo dune so pour yemeni
mo kutani
ati ni mo so be
ni te mone bola
si c'est qui wa la ina ko de ni so ko ima mendi si c'est qui de wa
ba lu ma jang ate tulañu ak lu ate tulañu
no na ndibe ba ni mi na sante ba kay problème ça y est si kilo calme.
Ça c'est de bonne qualité. Vous voyez, c'est les rouges. Hein. Ça c'est les blancs.
Eh bien voilà, comme maintenant nous avons, je représente une chaîne d'hôtels. Alors je voudrais chaque semaine passer des commandes, plus de 350 tablettes d'œufs. Alors, et aussi nous avons d'autres chaînes. Parce que ici à Koda, nous avons construit, c'est le nouveau hôtel. À Ziguinchor, pareil, Tamba, tout ça. Donc on voudrait que tu sois notre fournisseur. Je ne sais pas si vous avez les possibilités de nous fournir, parce que nous prenons beaucoup, hein, beaucoup de tablettes.
Non, ça n'y a pas de problème, parce que j'ai 3-4 conteneurs qui doivent venir dans la semaine.
Comment vous voulez-vous qu'on va effectuer le paiement?
Bon, le paiement, bon, parce qu'actuellement, on a des problèmes d'argent, quoi. Mais il n'y a pas de problème, bon. De toute façon, comme tu es le premier grossiste d'ici, alors...
bon, enfin, c'est pour la consommation. Mais il n'y aura pas de problème. Est-ce que chaque semaine, nous pouvons te faire un relevé?
Oui.
On va te libérer un chèque.
Oui.
Alors, chaque fois, tu as des voitures là qui pourront nous servir de livrer Les œufs?
Oui, j'ai 2 camions.
Ah, tu as 2 camions?
Oui.
Le marché est compris.
J'ai 2 camions.
Il n'y aura aucun problème.
D'accord.
Donc à partir de maintenant, c'est toi qui vas nous livrer.
Il n'y a pas de problème.
Hein? Et surtout, il faut respecter, hein, parce que avec vous, c'est comme ça, souvent, il faut débuter et puis après. Alors, hein?
Oui, ça, il n'y a pas de problème.
Donc, il n'y aura aucun problème.
Oui.
Vraiment, je suis très content.
Vraiment,
et à partir de maintenant, dis-toi que tu es le grand fournisseur des chaînes de l'hôtel Yamaha.
Il n'y a pas de problème.
Hein?
Entele alkili heralla abu est-ce que albame la mimi falale parce que mimi falale nte alla dunya bi janne alla l'akhirah bi janne parce que albe alenjele jang ben jame ni legalo to jang fem mal kumpa jang nakola batami katanka jali ajele alfana be fem na jang hakilo baka ngalon ne albe min na grand place to be ngabe lonne wala to na ngasigi ngamira parce que moho ni allah bundayele allah hiso toro mimbe kan allah boy kan ifana inyante inyo misilmol inyante kundilo hero konole awa ala sago annabi sago al sago
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Lai.
Voilà.
Allez.
Hi.
Ah.
Lai.
Oh, ça va dire là. Bravo.
Non, ici. Ici. Là boy.
Monsieur,
Quel favor. Ala muka kuja oke. Ala muka kuja oke. Ntele nyil bekili. Après ngalo isafo ye. Ngal kili minna. Kumo tata nata lafta alde malale. A wode maro fanan kono. Fal fana hande ma. Ngal jele alman tara fenna jang. Janal besi la grand place o nyinto. Ntebe minna. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin nga nafa la jije ndaftale kal fanan ngodundi ko kot fal fanan ci fin soto al fan nafa jitu moyante non ni lafta non ci ta doli nga ñi ko proposer mais altelle katatante la wala nga ñi proposer ali jitu moyante de ngalon ne ko jam bi al be karantale al hay ko lokele licence o be ñu bulu dol bakol be bulu ha dol defemo be bulu ko be mu toñalti ban say natel be ko albe man sabat la pour hal ta walola o se kedi yalo masa ni mi ko be ila yakaro be talake masa kan dunia be sate be ko masa bebe demando sa fe la lafta bureau walola wala lafta antu wo be toñalamu ala se jowa sige mente fana be min fola yente ni salde male ni biro do ko ni nafa seeda biro do ko bal yaale lente woto mbembul al hajel woto mbembul say ani mbembul folo al hajel baral ma bodu lalom awan laftale kaldundi na entreprise auto asi se kilo gag ni atra a hal ko muta ba mo hodol biji hari be sambala arjanna jahamana dimo kay hari ba sama janna se boje hata jahamana kono a o dalilo wala tun ngal kili
ngara mole la ko mo ake dufma illa moy mol na me fana ngara mole la ko mo mela pa e condition mul fon tani te d'accord la woto nte jibe me nyaminte mo fe ngane nye fo 6 kilo gaga nte be 6 kilo gaga la ne sate ko no bulu ta polda ko na jang me ndaja mumbe muyante je sate ko no la ya be 6 kilo gaga la mu fo la ni ha sungutol be kele la na ko la ha nami ake doucement aname nin kurata jam mba fuleni yamu nin kurata mba fuleni yamu gram ya jale nte wolonte la kumoti nte te 6 kilo gagale basante be nyame nay sate ko na jam nguluta jam kuluta jam meyenta jam ha mo ntamita dawda nima sungutol benno ko fola mo be benno ko fola imanna fenje mbe wali kel naman ke 6 kilo gagale
bay sa fo en rasta
ouais grand ite bente jalale yambula sise gele gagal ite bo kelale ite ben sila ninte alon ni ben killa kudol la fontina la mina la me ni kusi fan te sina ni na atel bo kelal
no si dress dro
yalo ni mo
kili diga la moyle
no
ngasi de
ni mo be jama da muta ita ba ku kala muta ya kompana ite be da muta la ni mo wal kurata na ko abu Allah Allah gra nda ko ki ko len nda man mil be tulo mente ila kuma ka woni yemu fo mo len ya gra mbiko gra ne folo nya jele ja be nu ja nyami ni carte ko mo be jele ina te mu tara situation mul kono mo be a situation la jele ja bi ibe situation mul faran kono na be tu ya jele bi ni te na te ko be walo le dila mol la me sigiri njan ni tel sogo matin ula da fete suoto te me sigiri nete nin na temi iga mol sole ni cigarette fo ise mol so alale nta tuluki ya me ko ibe mbe wali lale tete ite ko janne otol be bul oto kuto te wala ganyi oto doti te ko ibe oto fulan do fanan nate gra mbiko
no forcente
Pero you can start.
Oh, okay. Abaraka bake brother Kekendo. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum badiol. Alhaketu nalo na kiatero bidiarine. But it's time for the program. Later the Madina Bifango due to some circumstances. Wakamala, Baltang Tulam Baljaila political discussion. Kamankale jang UDP TV and media. Badiol kondalta kakenyame be Facebook live be YouTube and Twitter. So please, I'll program on here as much as you could. Al friends only will invite ni na kachala jam. But once again, by Tentula, by Jaila, Bafrali, thank you for joining us. I'm telling my brother Sanajaju as your moderator for the night. Ninji Malebi Jambi Walamu na co-moderator is Kekendo. Me along at the same time at the technician with the help of lawyer Yankuba Dabu. Na panelist na men sura binak men nalbe kachala wala muna broda di sura hada Fati aka Solomon Haidara anina broda men kata Karajula Jaliti broda ba fangola Jalikewo wala minaja bi inale na kachala wala mbadi ngol kon dalta ka kinyame mbal danila once again al programo nyinsia al badi ngol influential invite as much as you could. We also have very interesting topics today. We just hope that time of allow na be discussed because program bulu jambi abisiaring. But Kamala Kodenke, Bafra La Baraka, our royal fans, we are so happy and glad to always have you guys on here. With your support, we are good to go. Once again, welcome and thank you for joining us. Be Arami Salungo, October the 25th, 2018. Badi ngol konda takla nyamem ba telmi alon ka teleben fe jam folo na sister menketa kumba jain maneti meten tula mbe jaila our humble brother me alon ko teleben fe jam at this moment Sambu Dabo Bafule Baraka, thank you for your continuous support. Sister Jeneba Mas inila sister Salimas all the way from New York Baltentula Baljaila. Brother ML Dabo, Bafle, thank you so much for your continuous support to this platform. We are really, really proud of you. Brother Lamin Silla Jr., our humble brother Musa Sedi, thank you so much for your continuous support. Brother Usman Sise, Fanaya Baraka. Mohammed Shuwai, thank you so much. And we are saying hello to you back. Our Iron Lady, Chair Lady, Fundraising Committee, Gas, Aminataba, all the way from Germany, Bejaila. We know you guys are waiting, and we are on our way to Germany in November for the biggest congress in the history of the United Democratic Party. Wakamala Mbe Chairman on once again, Menkata Mafore Champi for his great leadership, Anala Muso Rory Sonko Cham. Mbafala, now sister for Menkata Philly J. Susodi, Mbafala, thank you so much for joining. Keba Dabo, Mbafala Baraka, brother Yaya Dabo, thank you for joining. Our humble sister Bintu Dafenjai, different Mbejala, brother Sheku Drame, Beten Mbejala, Sisenjai, Fanaya Baraka for your continued support. Pa O Sanuwo, thank you so much. Our humble sister Fatu Ture Balde, different Mbejala, Sambu Dabo, Baraka Bake, thank you so much, Sambu Dabo. We are really, really proud of you. Bakari Sanyam, Beten Mbejala, Jalaman Job, Bafle Fanaya Baraka, Mustafa Drame, Sister Fatu Silla Sise, Kumba Jan Mane, Musu Jaite, by Templam Bajala, Brother Suleiman Kante, Haji Jabi, Ali Ususo, Amfal Sise, Atala Motivational Albin Fijan, Brother Duz Danso, Brother Morusen, Sister Salimas, all the way from New York, Templam Bajala. Now, Brother Ushino Samatoko is watching all the way from the Gambia. Thank you so much, brother. Mohammed Singate is watching all the way from Angola, Bafla Baraka Bake. Allah continue support Albemen Kekang Nim platform. Brother Yaya said in Befran Bejala, MB Tunkara, Beten Bejala. Once again, welcome to our program, the political discussion, Thursday, the October the 25th, 2018. Badu on the topic for all mentioned Alejan B, Wala Munituko, Nakibar Koil Sotole Meniata di Moloko, Baro Youth Movement is not suspended. Baro Youth Movement is another political move. Because UDP call falling filindi, and think government filindi ka are suspended, but in practical, it's not suspended. In fact, they have a lot of events this coming weekend. Men nyanta dadla nying arjumalunga sibito dimaso kata tenoka enter menkela banjulinding bakote and in other parts of the country. So politically, a dirty game we can play. If a continue can kake, and we can assure you guys that go. Baro Youth Movement baro from a day and all the works that he want to do, Baro Youth Movement at suspend. Baro is fully behind Baro Youth Movement. President Baro is the main architect of Baro Youth Movement. Kibaro mentioned Janibe Kulmenke Kaminaja and Kol Kachalaja Dunda Kacha. Another topic I mentioned the Constitutional Review Commission is not an independent body that we might think. The Constitutional Review Commission may constitutional reform law. Baro Youth Movement they are connected with the Baro Youth Movement. President Baro Al Najuma Le Tombo, and there will be internal or outside influence onto that commission. Ila dio ni the Sawabe Menti ka yaile sai ka memfo mole through the help of Baro Youth Movement wala mo age limit yantari na constitutional konole 65 to 70 years wala 75 years ni me aso de manina lola. Wobe ka jumala target lawyer Ousainou Darboe mbo fanan kachala jam mbadi wol na topic sabanyo be kelamende wala bi nyindiko Gambia government a contract women signed with Saudi government. I think it's the much talk about program in the Gambia and in the diaspora. Why Gambia government is signing such a contract instead of trying to create jobs for the youth in the country. But again, the other side of the story for now, with all this is happening in the Arab countries or in the Middle East, why our people are still choosing to go to the Arab East or the Arab countries. Na video from YouTube, Facebook, more still they choose to go. So to Musol. And in a government many Musol limited in Dubai, they are working for this agents in Gambia. If a Gambia will contact, if a natal key, if a attend the Arabol and the Arabol satisfied at a drug, if a for Gambia will I report to agents in Gambia. Na Gambia will find many along Yole do if Amal coma, if Amal need a parents will Dakar business trip, they end up taking the bag way to Katani Arab Bank. But again, it's a government for them believing Nyawonya, more for a blow because government is not forcing people to go. With all this awareness that is going on about this bag way and this Middle East stuff, people are choosing to go. But at least have to be fair and balanced. Like we said, be fair and balanced. Government is wrong to sign contract with Saudi Arabia. But I be diary mo la fana na plukata nyin temoldo. Ntelbembe tubabu be kolo ki kam badu mo le plukata bagwe. Sometimes ko kolo ki ne mo le nalam ko kata bagwe. So why do we want to blame government for everything when we are the cause of some of our own problems? Mbo fana kachala janem badu ngol. Nin time mo in swala wala mnyinde ko there is another new political party in the making. Ikafa, the Democratic Party, is led by one Yusufa Dumbuya. Me along be sitting America Banco Kanjana. The last time I know, Yusufa lives in around Maryland, Delaware area, la kata Pennsylvania, lo mafanga la bistiri molto. Atelem party onyi nyatom koti. I think that I idea moke, I post ala pejoto, but I go for me to create. I collect about $100,000 to create la. So far, the last time I checked, he have about $970 many along mole will contribute for. So political party they know that they are not qualified to lead or to be a president in the country, but they just want to have sponsors. So Gambians have to be very, very be careful about these political parties. Many according to our constitution, they are not even qualified to contest in the election. So why creating a political party when you know that you are not qualified to contest in the election? In time of Swala, again, the student demonstration, menkata attending upper basic school, student demonstration again, because the principal of the school have banned those teachers that have participated in the sit-down strike. Ko ita murula karambodo, woman dia student olla, student of an bedoka, but molebo student koma, bo fanan kachara in time in Swala. So Mbadingol Alfonso invite, we have so many topics. We just hope and believe that the time will allow us to talk about all these topics. Once again, Mbadana brother ya, Minkadana technician at the same time be at a co-moderator, brother K Kendo, I anale nyo content, then sinata the other panelists or not to enjoy the follow. Brother K Kendo, anybody will nyo content.
Assalamu alaikum, mbal be konton ambe jubelal be konton sana be fango konton da bake bafale ko ila commitment on yin platform to ben jubelal be konton da bake bafale ko alman soto alnano ko rege bi tuwa karoti li muang anin nano na program on yin UDP TV&MEDIA be men soto la jambi ko mon ko sana ya fu nyamen topical le be me alon ko they are very sensitive ikumaya da bakele ye Gambia belema directly wallando indirectly, but be nyosolo idea la janne andu be atol jibe la fona idea ni ba appreciate la ni message no ka call ke just ask for the code, then the code ni bile la sana ngebula follow yete ko ni then sana dum kadia mo topi goldo
baraka bake brother Kendo ila wo content di Kendo la be defana tentle be jala for your commitment to this platform. In fact, without you there will be no program. So be duala ala continue keso was strengthla o jade kende aniya hamoni faranso so be faranto italiano alma ala be sonni andi kila hormono. So once again bena brother bafarang tentula mbajala for his help and guidance abe mendi kela menkeda na brother di lawyer Yankuba Dabo and all the members of this platform na keba men kam ko Karajula Jali, brother Musa Jamme, Yankuba Dabo Fango, Joyce Goswell, men bena platform o Yam Soda Louis Nyol, Kabiro Sani Nyol, Binet Boja Nyol, Mariama Sibol Nyol, our humble brother Bembe all the way in Atlanta, Bine S Minte Nyol, they be tunblem be jaila, namen tofa ye belone, without them we will not be able to do it. So with their continuous support we are good to go and we are here to stay. Luorung alakan sa strength la aka jana motivate len ka jana energy la soto pour ka kilo ke be menke kan patiwe ba ke kan Gambia men tambe danu sanyi mo nan fula mala wala so ban Gambia ko no ko tenga anu ata so la Gambia ko but possible no nyaadile we have to stick together, help each other, support each other. We are bound to make mistakes. When we make mistakes, let us know, we will correct it and we will apologize because we are also humans. But again, make sure that before we come out and talk about anything, na credible sources also, unless and until we are led by our sources. But if not, it's credible, it's tangible, so once again, by Tentulam by Jela, Allah continue support. Now the nyatu damandi na paneli sol, maybe Seattle Jang is already 11 or 12 a.m. in the morning. Model Mawuli, now in the Surah, Bajra Mawuli follow, but later on now Nakaben join na brother Karajula Jali, maybe a from Mutal never Nyatu the money. I've been joining because I have a panelist or B. But come cake and there for Yam Kodo financial with any of you who want to join and contribute to the topic, you'll be more than welcome to do so. So now the question of the Faransa left them in Yininkala, please Alek scream on Yingbala, we will get to your questions. If you put your comments there, by the comments of Fanang. Read that we don't mind whether it's against us or it's in for us. It's a democratic platform everybody is free to express his or her opinion. Disrespect. So once again, Allah baraka. Dani meduna kacha kono. Mbe na sister Keba kontona lawyer Dabo Baramuso menkata na sister Ba Fati Fatumata Dabo. Mbe tentu mbe for your continued support. Brother Usman Sise, we are also saying bonjour. So it's either bonjour or bonsoir in your end. Mbafola brother Musa Touré, all the way from France. Mbafola, thank you so much for joining. Anatil me along to be a doing platform by Tentra by Jada again. Once again, na Jambarba brother Mbemba Bayo at the qualify Sumaya by Tentra by Jaila. Sister Maria Madabo, Mbafola Baraka. Mari Kamara, Mbafola Baraka. Boy or boy, thank you so much for joining. Musa Fofana, thank you for joining. Lamin Sisi Baraka. Nyancho, Olasane Nyancho, Bafle Baraka. Yaya Sedi, thank you so much for joining. So come na fale na membadi wol na sister Kendo all the way from UK. Mbashe Sambu, thank you and welcome. Thank you for joining us once again. Boda Sambu Sadu Dabo Bafle Baraka. Mbadi wol come na fale nyameng na first announcement of an ambeklamenti wala mu. We are making an investigation about Kalilu Wage and Futa investment. Kalilu Wage and Futa investment. Wala mu Senegal Kewoti me alonko is a real estate businessman based in Senegal. Atela moti me alonko ayo motol di President Barola 57 vehicle pulu yemendi nun dipitola back in the days. Atenyin Kalilu Wage na understand fanonko abulobe dunta banko President la kodda to be mello kanu manka mankunda. So we are making an investigation about this Kalilu Wage and Futa investment. Why are they so interested in the Gambia? Why are they project making in Gambia receiving nothing in return? Why he's very close to President Barrow? So atel many alonko atel le fanambe infenyo la komna fale ko belo lonta ndamama lonja. If anybody can help us to any interesting story about this Kalilu Wage and Futa investment, please do not hesitate to contact us through our PRO department. The head of the PRO department is our technician, brother K. Kendo. We want to make a thorough research about this man. Amakang Siata Gambele, Abekodo Jolonkang Baro Youth Movement, Abekodo Dikam First Lady Foundation, Abekodo Dikam President Barolale, Abe big project undertaken Gambia, and Nalno Ramantra Nimbeke free of charge. What is he getting in return from the Gambia government in the detriment of our poor people, in the detriment of the taxpayers? So the investigation but we want to make sure that we get credible information about him before we start talking about him. Ikafale Kalilu Wage and Futa Investment. That's the name of the his business entity. But our real name for Kalilu Wage. Atele Banco President so moto 57 vehicles sola. Andung na no ko fana. President Baro ko da me yalo manka mankunda. Atele yake kaw ko da gi President Baro free of charge. Andung ay ko do fana dialale free of charge. So we are making a thorough investigation about this guy. Do not hesitate to contact us to let us know about anything that you know about Kalilu Wage and Futa investment. Nobody na announcement flanya be kala minute wala pamodu bojang of member caring comme dalta kafale janyame ayenta embark on a country tolla pour ko da banko fuarol meet ani be kacala le kala mine me le problem de ani be makola no nyame. So I will have like a sponsor for nyini. If anybody is interested to sponsor the tour, or you want to donate towards that tour, do not hesitate to contact the PRO department of member caring. Menkata Lamin Konateti abe UK, wala sister Binet Bojang of be UK, wala na brother Emel Dabo abe Italy, wala you can contact na brother Kekendo on this platform. Nale ni mol contact drone de maro ni mefstara Pamoru Bojang male. Wala na Pamoru Bojang mako konka fale nyame. I tell him the voice of the voiceless. So abe ko kudo ajata de maro. So once again, Badul, Nindam Conclaro, the mention Alejam, men joined the face, I mean, Sister Kendo in Jambaro, Sister Fatu Silla, Sisi and Bafle, thank you for joining, Betem to the Bejara, Yeke Makonto Mole, Zainab Ghanim, Betem to the Bejara, good evening to you too. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your last name wrongly, but I believe I'm doing it correctly. Zainab Ghanim, thank you so much, and say hello to our humble ambassador, Nembe Malaysia. So once again, Badingol, the first topical from reliable sources that Barrow Youth Movement is just suspended. That was a political move from President Barrow and his inner circle. Kafumoliko, President Barrow Youth Movement is suspended, but in practical, among suspend. ibele dogol ke kan kabi ele connection be min ke kay ba ke kanne. In fact, this coming weekend they have so many other projects. Ibe min ke kan najele ye announcement of fintini ko they will go to certain towns around the Combo area. Ibe distribution or kala jele men yalon ko abe kala ni nyotura machine tile nyotura machine men yalon ko badugol ye banko masakunda swala ye gambe dingol la swala bal baro yut movement ya ta ya ke tati ye tol yela logol kabala e ko kata di community molle la ka fa community molle ko baro yut movement ne nyindi yalla baro yut movement ye mun kodilo soto wala ye mun connection soto be ba sabula foreign government sol be kala jorawol dile la pour ya di gambe dingol la ñina mun question wadi fulan jango baro youth movement is just doing exactly ko July 22 youth movement ba ke kanu nyame e ka daniro ko on behalf of gambe dingol la e ka daniro ka fa ko sabama mbete ya alim mako joramol to na fondin ko lefta ba demol kila alim mako na kebal wala sammin be santo do man karambale lefte mako la projet do la alim mako e ka dila lillahi wa rasuli pour banko dingol li pour yata yadi banko dingol la but comme la July 22 ka men kan exactly that former government APRC government exactly president baro fana ina sakul mo ko side ye nyotura machine menta ya dila imadila because of baro youth movement imadila because of banko president ya dila through the ministry of agriculture pour que sénégal mako aninka banko foiro mako baro youth movement ya ta ya ke tati yela logol kabala iko ikata wala distribute katandi gambe non la ko baro youth movement ni sambena wobe plu molbe baro support la no nyame ani be ka baro sambentia poni baro yafta fansum patio lola aba fansum patio lola nyame wala pul baro be sombo so no nyaadile UDP TV UDP atombong akena flag bearer so wala sabu once again ikana mo filindi kal believe in ni ko baro youth movement has been suspended. Baro youth movement is not suspended. Ela kuru yale ba kanna ankabi alna continent the Gambia no, let's be watchful. Let's watch our back. Let's get connected with our people in the ground down there. Let's send them all the necessary information necessary that kanyi mo kuru ta ke wanyar suta tili katandi Gambia no la ko ni malla fi Gambia la nyato talabi e malla fi UDP la e malla fi loya dabo la nyato ka yala e malla fi aji yam sekala nyato ka yala ñin mo flo ñin nam baro yut mo fena promote bi loya Ousainou Dabo ani aji yam seka e be ko be kan e bon replace no ñame mbadi ngon right now your invitation ki molele ko President Baro Youth for National Development is inviting the public to the following project inauguration and handing over of projects to beneficiary committee as stated below. Friday, October the 26th. I like the model message. Friday, October the 26th, 2018, there will be a handing of a mining machine to the community of Cambridge. October 27, 2018, from 12 to 2 p.m. There will be handing over of a fence to community garden to women of Piram village. The same day, Saturday, October 27, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., there will be a handing over of a fence to the community garden of women, to the women of Yundum village. Sunday, October the 28th, from 11:30 to 2 p.m., there will be handing over of a fence to the community of to the women community of Bakote. And again, Sunday, October the 28th, from 5 to 6 p.m., there will be handing over of a milling machine to the women of Bakote. So, you never caring, and Baro Youth Movement, you know, so bad when you know question of the sign. Baro Youth Movement, you can inform be di mola. Jumali adila, foreign government sole adila. Yadi Jumala la, Gambian all. Why Baro Youth Movement ko itala tamu itala badika. Now to go for a mole donate, maybe donate come. Why about donate come through Baro Youth Movement? Nimbansa kunda from my family mola sai ka for banko president adi mola. Just like Yaja style. And with His Excellency, President Adam Baro the platform okane, I ñu ko ñu condemn. Ako president tate fenti, president man fensoro, why me president ko laaf lo ka tele ñindi. Just recently, yok mudo men di Gambia College la. And in the University of the Gambia, yemene for news, because those vehicles were donated to the University of the Gambia and in Gambia College by His Excellency Banco President Adama Barrow. So the same thing will be taken. A replica of Yaya Jammeh Mansa Kunda will be carried in Gambia. When we suffered for 22 years, we went through all kind of hurdles, abuses, tortures, detentions. Yaya Jammeh Tatanko Alhamdulillah Rabbi Alamina. Nana a civilian Mansa Kunda Soto. Majority of Gambians voted him into office. All the political parties except two came together. Ya nominate. Ya tambindi. Wakana the same thing. A military government me alonka imo temen 22 years abol keka. Anama kuti fam. Iko kodro ke jina je dron fa kan remind wala. Baro youth movement Dama is a clear example. Fatoumata Foundation is just a clear example. Kodoman kadung Fatoumata Foundation ani Baro youth movement. Gambia dingol tola ala damale alo. Ñini ko wolte ka fatra ten ika fa mo le president Barrow la ñin dial parce que president Barrow fa na banque mu alal ti bam just like Yaya Jammeh kam fonu. But we still have Gambians men yalan ko ka finti in the name of dunia na flow dunia place ko ka Gambian le mislead kunu mbadi ma do so me audio ki adundi WhatsApp group wala kono akaka UDP dum le yamara ko aka funtel le ko ite la flano Barrow le di dabo kom moto la flano dabo fanne Barrow kom o de men ka kata pour ka fugo be nyin keba fulo la ko takindi la nyola nan haklotu comme na la fo mo le ta si way let them give us a break ni de lamre mun toloti ni de mun toloti mun man ko toloti ko de lamre dama la haklo wala tabab. But like we always said, a fool always think that everybody is a fool like him. Min left the president Barrow ma la fi loya da bola ñaaye jele Kenya balto ma bo fonge ba foké dal la say. So why this man is trying to mislead Gambians ka mo le ko motel la no Barrow la ko yeba left da bola. Men yalon ko ya tandi mo la ko te left the president Barrow la. Left the president Barrow le UDP ñaton ka ya. E ma left da bola leadership yala no jele sutatili. Imam boy ba fokan ya ka audio to yaki. Men yalon ko sutatili quand même for president Barrow wala mi to ko Barrow man da bo man betia da bo man la fila da bo tenyinte ñaba je kan akene lo Barrow fanga ma ñalo ñu wakam an ñu ala sonta ta ñalo la wakam dawo bata konna damen o dawo kuma jow flata ma damen o dawo bata jam fa damen wonto o dawo to moti and woto sotola na to ko Barrow laftaji la ala neget ay la ina lala o dantel biya fa alhamdulillah rabbil alamin nalla na sino bi ko sa tajela dawo to woti bani setado fan ye kutala min kane ka faya lata wala kumola abe la abe sonna la because suitably qualified we know them anytime they call Barrow or anytime they have a conversation with Barrow or anytime they have a meeting with Barrow it's all about Dabo. Anybody who tries to meet Barrow or you want to make a visit to State House and you allocate with UDP royalty leti ika lawyer Dabo la kuma jawala foye. The likes of Sukai Dahaba Yola Foye, they try on several occasions to meet Barrow, Alkali Conte Monsong, Akadabolo Kumola Foye,Atelefon Double Mampari Tenin,Atelefon Double Mantra de Maka. That's all we hear. The same thing, that's what Lamin Cham is spreading in the Gambia. Katake Balia, Barrow after Kenyan Kalebal, Double Monsong. Yusufa Cham is doing the same thing, Lamin is doing the same thing. Kata provinces ka ko Barrow lafta kanyin kale le turu Barrow youth movement ba dabol man som lafta ka sarale di yalla ba dabol man som ñi be kiring Gambia bi so ni mul kanalo ko audio le ki ka fa mo le ko mo lafta no Barrow le ko yeda ba ko mo lafta no dabo e Barrow ko ala fo let them give us a break. We know what is going on, we know what they are doing na mo lo na fa men mo la fi dabo le lafta Barrow dab malla a political choice. We have nothing against that. But they cannot tell us that they are UDP or they are still Ghanaian UDP members. You cannot be a prominent UDP member, a Ghanaian UDP member. You call the leader, the matter Kanu, but you left a Barola. That's impossible. That's a double standard game. You cannot be a Ghanaian UDP member and you are part and parcel of a Barrow Youth Movement. Barrow Youth Movement, men from BJ science, especially men in New York. What am I left in Dabola? I can give you the names. Passeku Kujabi never loved lawyer Usenu Dabo. Falai Balde never loves lawyer Ousainou Darboe. Sehu Mbalo never likes lawyer Ousainou Darboe. Now they are part and parcel of Barrow Youth Movement. In fact, they are the leaders. Musa Nyaro Nyamna Lafi lawyer Darboe. Ahmed Jite of all people in Canada here, he don't like lawyer Darboe. He hates lawyer Darboe more than every single person. And he's a Barrow supporter. After Barrow, Amamabo. Fabu Sane, the same thing. Lamin Tunkara, the same thing. Salif Kebaro, the same thing. Ijaman Jamal. They don't like lawyer Darboe. They are part of Barrow Youth Movement. Barrow Yoro Semendia. I'm not saying that they don't have the right to eat. They have the right to eat. Do not get me wrong. They have the right to eat. It's their political choice. But they cannot be a UDP member when they don't like the leader and the Secretary General of the United Democratic Party, Ousainou Darboe. And Allah Nyatonko Yaji Yamseka. You cannot be a UDP member when you don't like them. You resign from UDP. Go and do something else. Ibu Jalo of all people are laughing at me. Be I mean a post. I take a cook post lolo. Be I mal post. Oje Jalo. O Ajamat group member of phone that OJ meet. Be able to announce from Dunia Karobela ko OJ is coming big. When less than 50 people just went to visit OJ. I cannot surprise. I believe on a PPP wala doy. One the moti. And you enter blado. But accidental UDP ko labul nang haklo to molton ni mo sifa jumal ka deal anin ka jumal welcome na patiro anin ka bundale le menela. Yes, our party leader and deputy leader yesterday they welcomed Emeba to the United Democratic Party. He's welcome. But I personally am very skeptical about it. And I'm going to be very, very careful about it. The moldi melo ngon ko sebi junale. Ibu ba bilinde wan lungu men safale Facebook wala o lungu lente condemn because I know that man. I know his personality. So again, President Barrow Youth Movement is not suspended. Ibela dogo ke kanne alna continue kan haklotu alna continue ke watch and let's try to expose them as much as we could. Ibe dun kan mol kanne kalo ada bo totinya. Right now, a project of investment weekend starting from Friday. Kata dimaso a project on be Gambe masukunda yadi wala pul Gambe no lem. Barrow Youth Movement yata ya ketadi. Ikata umole kafako Barrow Youth Movement le yadila. Offensive maybe distribute la nyinyi nyotu ra masu me kasamba central do yela logo le sefa bala. They are just copying but President Jame Youth Youth Movement no. Ibe menke kanu exactly. The July 22nd Youth Movement menke exactly. To nyalem fuarol siada banko ben felsoto ye nyina lonko modol beje ni ko di wala drone yewol sotole ye nyina lonko modol beje ni place di wala drone yewol sotole bala an kay faram forol be kerine mo tulinol be kerine alma alay kon ne kambulo mo sifala ko men yalon ko place ten sanna ko di ten sanna ni men fana yalon ko te ko do ñu resist la no ata ya dongo be le foro ya ici. It is a towards UDP, towards the leadership of UDP. Where Sabolo Kunung, our deputy leader and secretary general of the party, Ajiyam Seka, a very strong statement like Dindi, and Waki UDP Dumole, and Ingambe Dumole. Our technician will play that audio here. Albala Mola Fonga Funyame. Can be on a standby, please, and to play that audio. Molia Lamoy. Ajiyam Seka ko UDP Nyatokan Kilina Marasoro Kunung, B and Insoma. Benen jit la UDP am moy lawyer Ousainou Darboe moy demba moy tay moy elek. If the deputy leader and secretary general can send that clear message to us, all that we could do is to stand firm and stand united behind them. Because Barrow Youth Movement tano mu ñimo fu lolata lawyer Darboe ani Ajiyam Seka. They want to replace lawyer Darboe with President Barrow. They want to replace Ajiyam Seka with Fatou Cissé, the ambassador at large at State House. Jimalela doko munyindi Barrow Youth Movement under the leadership of Alkali Conte, Lamin Cham, Yusufa Cham, and in Lamin Sisenyor, and in Dusano. UDP executive for my after Kabe replaced with Barrow Youth Movement Molola. Put it in Tara Congress or drum. Barrow ya vote Barrow. This is why they target our National Assembly members. We just hope that those people will be forgiven and they will come back to their senses and start doing the right thing and be loyal to their party leader, and their party, and the constituency. We understand that our National Assembly member for Busimbala, Sekuba Jajo, have done a job, a wonderful job. Welcome to UDP MEBA. Atele delegation on Inform organized car lead Kasamba, Lawyer Double Kodakon. But we just hope and believe that the lives of Sekuba will not be taken for granted again. They will not allow themselves to be used by the authority in power. Because at the end of the day, they cannot justify it. And there will be no excuse for certain mistakes. Because there is no excuse for Yemenke. If a sitting National Assembly member can accept a bribe from a president, there's no excuse for that because they already know the law. And they should know better than us. So at the end of the day, Ajiyam second member for UDP dual be dundi so damo kono nation nyinako. Our party leader mo kilinamu kunum, mo kilinamu bi, mo kilinam somani alasonda. Wala jimate lawyer Usenu Dabo. Ala deputy mu jimate Ajiyam Seka. Nyimol wolebe jenu bilabe duri. Omole life sacrifice. Yela family lines life sacrifice. Yela entire business sacrifice. So again, abiduri wato mene sonta kataraje mbe sonnale ne bulaje bi sama fana mbe sonnale taraje ana be kala sanjilul kilinade unless fo be dankato sot la membe sonna kanyi mol chale fo dungo be solla mi alon ko ala mo babe ya mol babe ya dankale ka fo ko be wada bo chale nal wala ka jam se ka chale fo tonya dankato fana sotale pour kana lo nyin dunia wala nyin gambia kono viko ite ka wada bo chale to be a leader of UDP. Wala Ajiyam Seke ko kana wala challenge to be the deputy leader of UDP. Tonya asotale ba minalo na faso ta nyingambia kutotole. Minalo na fran faso ta United Democratic Party konele come December 2018. So once again badingol benna technician obulala ke kendo ay Ajiyam Sekala audio play kununga ay menke lo ada wala kodda kono when they were receiving MEBA with his application to join formally and become a member of the United Democratic Party. We understand that he wrote an application letter. He submitted the application letter to the executive through the I think Alaji SW office, and it was handed over to the party leader, Lawyer Usenu Dabo. So Ajiyam Sekale's message was strong, clear, and final. UDP have one leader, Walam Lawyer Usenu Dabo Kunung, B, and in summer. One deputy leader, Atelem Kunung, B, and in summer. What the UDP call, let's put this in our heart. Al Nanjisol Yele Nanin Dundija is Nakara, I Taraje, you know, Kedro, nobody will mislead us. Nobody will use us. Nime Kolodiala Nak, Almbai, Futum Valley, Futunakorojinta Nadomo, Banaforea no Kanda. I know it's unfortunate that some people will fall easily to this money. Yes. Amadu, they will never succeed in Piran. They can fence the women's garden in Piran, but election time, we will teach them a lesson. We just hope that every government will do this. Alkorojin Taliadomo, near project Sambana Aliata, but Alale for Yakanta. Ndaframo Kara Kodotare, Ndaframo Kofana project when you receive. Because at the end of the day, your project will be like Gambele. But it will make it because he left a Gambela. It will make it because he left a Calabula Ledida. It will make it because he had Canoli. Yakele because a political ambition also. A political ambition or when you UDP undermine, Kalwada Botaka undermine, Yanyaton Kayata Yadi President Barola. And in Yadi Fadu Sisela. So once again, the audio in plela, but the audio in plela, na first announcement of Menkajambal, Danila Alea Haklo Tunya Wato, Kalili Wage and Futa investment. We are making an investigation about them. We would like or love to receive any help from any one of you, many information also pertaining to that business entity, Kaliluwage and Futa Investment. They are involved in Gambia. They are making a lot of moves around the Gambia, especially around the corridors of power. They are the ones who donated that vehicles to President Barrow. They are the ones who helped President Barrow to construct or build a house in his village. Kodomen Bekata Barrow Youth Movement, they are making a donation through Barrow Youth Movement and Enforced Learning Foundation. But we want to have a clear rich story about them. Then we could come out and share it with the Gambians. But again, if anybody could help us, you are welcome to do so through our PRO and the head of the PRO department, K. Kendo. Please, Alasia, Alimoli invites na continue Kachala. K. Kendo, are you ready to play the audio of Ajiyam Seka? I Kachamen Kalwada will show to let us know about UDP and the minimum UDP.
akaɓe almamol be kontonɗo men ya lonko wonde eme ba tambindinayi naata jang
dilen gërëm di leen sant
aɓe tentula aɓe jayila
parce que so den si béré
ako ni bitadu laato
nga jógee si kër
i bota kordale kono
di dugg si kër
andi ka ɗum kordale kono
kër gi nga dugg di kër gu ees
aɗu i ka ɗum kordale kono même korda kutoti
nga anda kilifa yu em ni
inin alpha balu nata tambe silo kam men ɓe koñin almame balu ɓe ñamen teng
emel ba ñeme nañ la bo
ko woto emel ba molu hañite ñaale de
ñeme nañ la
koye hañite ñaale de
ngir sa mbooloo tax ñu ñeme
bawo kafo men be nomo walatinna molu hañite e hañitala de
ngir kilifa yi nga ànda
bawo alfaala men ni ɓe silo kan
ñeme nañ la
hañite la
ngir li nga ànda sa yaay ji la
bawo eni bama fan me yalon koye wulu bama ene wala ɓe silo kan
ñeme nañ la
koye hañite ña
ngir li nga ànda sa ñaari soxna
eni la musufulo fana be ɓe silo kan
maa ngi nuyu honorable Keke Baro
akaɓe majority leader konton na honorable Keke Baro
mo majority leader
mais ya lon ko atale majority leader to député bonto
maa ngi nuyu Aji Yamu Ndaw
abe Aji Yamu Ndaw konton na
mo deputy president
mais ya lon ko atale mo président no malankoti
bu United Democratic
wala mo United Democratic Party la no manko
maa ngi nuyu executive bi fi teew
ako executive alpha kafo membe UDP membe tajang
maa ngi nuyu honorable Suku Singate
na honorable Suku Singate fana be janne aba konton na bake
ñim andal
anim meni be alon ko be silo kan
maa ngi nuyu sun spokesperson bi
ako mu pati la kumalati aba konton na
mu almami tal
wala mu honorable almami talti
maa ngi nuyu Sali
akaɓe anti Sali konton na
di nuyu Maya
aɓe ajamay konton na
comme ni ko Aji Yamu Ndaw waxee
ako commen Aji Yamu Ndaw e kumo fo ñamen
lu seen jëkkër baax
ako ila keesi beteya ñamo ñang
ñoom it suñ baaxul woon jabar yi
ni musol fanal beteyata
ni ko ñun du ñeme
ko ni man men beteya denno tol to hañila
maa ngi nuyu executive member si fi teew yëpp
ako mel alpha banta jang ababe konton na
ML ba di nuyu sa mbooloo
ako ML ba inin ka fo men be silo kan Aji Yam ko abayle ko abay konton na bel tentula bal jahila
maa ngi nuyu Jere Sagnang
akawe ba Jere Sagnang fana konton na ba tentula ba jahila
Jere Sagnang mi ma xamoon da State House President's Office
ako na Jere Sagnang fo wala mba membe num President's Office non
mo magam
aka na koto
Jere Ajiyam Seka
ako Jere Ajiyam Seka le mu
xamante nañ bu yaaga
aka ani ñolon junale
suñ deman sa paba
ako ni tata non ko bañi fanga ya men kada ala hay sada do jawarati
parce que kër ga suñ kër la woon
ako ba woto mula kordalati
doxal nañ lu bare Jere
ako nin Jere ku jamatama
ak Demba
anin Demba Sagnang fangoto
yal na ko yàlla yërëm
ako abe duwala alma alay yam fakaye
maa ngi nuyu His Excellency
akabe His Excellency konton na
Alaaji
men kata alhaajiti
looya Numukunda Dabo
Numukunda Daboti
di ko beral nuyu
ako aba konton na baake
parce que lii yëpp moo ko waral
ako ba mum men bebe kering alta ko le telemu
duñ mën a wax ju bare
ako te kudiya mo sandi no law ñama
waaye honorable ML Ba
ako bare eme ba
maa ngi laa wax ne la
akabe dum fole ko
bisimila si United
ako
Democratic
ye
Party
bisimila United Democratic Party kono
bisimila
ako nga fo bisimila
you are highly welcome
ako ye welcome le very highly
ñun United Democratic Party
ako UDP United Democratic Party
comme ni ko suñ parti leader waxee
His Excellency parti leader quand même fo waati
daf dee wax ne
aka quand même fo wala mu ñinti ko
ku jógee beneen parti
ñi bota parti do to
nga ñëw United Democratic
inata
Party
UDP parti kono
tey ñoo nga United Democratic Party
andi nata UDP le kono
nga foog ne tey rek nga ñëw
te amira ko te bibi le tenata
yaa ñu ne ñun ñu ko foog 96
yemen fenna fangol traje kabri 96 kono ni be kanyanta parti kono le
United Democratic Party
ka bobbi le ni be kanyanta parti ñin kono le
United Democratic Party amul gan
ako UDP bu kalum tanga soto
parce que ñun si njitali His Excellency
ako wala ju senu dabo la ñaton kaya koto
dafa ne ñu bu bunte yi
ako nga bundali yere
ndax nit ñi ñëw
isaje molu sinang
waaye man dama de wax toujours ne
ako barata ayyama ka fola wato wati
ubi nañ bunta yi
bundali be yele tale
ba ubi palanteer
fa pay fo palanterol fo yele
ku munta jaasi bunta
ni man na pa bundala
wala so ñaaye palanteer
aka ni marisa ta palanterola
ye benala
aka be mu kili ngolati
honorable ba
ako honorable ba
ya sambolo mi
ako ni la ka fo men bebe tanya
welcome
ako yali welcome
ma ngeen nuyu Aïcha
ako be Aïcha kontonna
moom waa Glostala
ako wa Aïcha mu Glostala kolati
dafa fekk ne jigéen amul kër rek
ako kamundala ko muso ma ya soto dron
waa Glostala yaro
ako bare akuluta Glostala Banjul
Aïcha bismillah
ako Aïcha alhamdulillah yow tamit bismillah ak sa mbolo mi yëpp ak mbolo mi yëpp
dégg naa ko am gannaaw
ñu ne da nga xam jéng la koo xam ne am nga gannaaw
national président bi Aja Sukay Naka
mu ne national président bi Aja Sukay Naka
nekku fi
aka te jang
waaye su fi nekkoon
aka naabe jan nung
moom dina tatangal
den nung abe kuma fo leela ko wotole
parce que jigéen United Democratic
ako
Party
ba UDP musol mu me be
ñu ngi si ronam
wo be baata Aja Sukay le koto
waaye maa ngi jël taxawaay bi
ako bara ala dula ka wala tajante
yow sa jigéen ñi nga àndal
ako ni la muso ben bebe ka
welcome si turu Aja Sukay
ba fole ko ni la ko fo mu mo be ye Sukay Naka aka al welcome
yéen tam bismillah
aka al bismillah
gan amu fi
ako dum tante jang
Emel Ba
ako eme ba
ñoo nga United Democratic
Party ako nata UDP
waaye fekk nga fi
ako bari fentara jang
ñu bëgg a parti bi
men mi ale on koy lafta parti yola
parce que 96 ba léegi
ako kabri 1996 fo sayin
ñu ngi sax United Democratic
ako
Party
be lori UDP le kono
si njiitali looye
Ousainou Darboe la ñaaton ko yakoto
ñun daf ñu yar
ako aye kulule
si teey
ako ka tenkugo kono
si teey
tenkugo kono
bañ a toppante
nga ñoo bay ndobula
ndaxam yu bare dina xew
ako ku jam gale kake
ñu war di wax sax
ako men kadiyamu
waaye comme que moom kilifa la
ako bawo atemu alfalati
te niti luwa la
ande luwati yele fanamu
daf ñu ne noppi leen ñu tey
ni nga ka foy na le al tenkun aliye dey
ku nekk xam ne politique a coow a
ako mo be ya lon ko politique ko non coow la mu
waaye am na coow yoo xam ne soo ko toppee
ako bara ako coow dol be je ni bula tawol noma
nga yàq sa njiit
ke la ñaaton ko ya tiñale
yàq sa parti
isi la parti yo fanan tiñang
su ko defee leneen xew
ke saje kuja kuusu do sike
waaye maa ngi leen di yëgal ne
ako ba ku etandile la ko
United Democratic Party
ako UDP
ren la am ñaar fukki at ak ñaar
ako sanji mu won anim fula ñi nan nayo soto
waaye United Democratic
ko UDP parti o
den jël li métti yëpp si réew
ako ku ko le mballe taki banko kanja
comme que jël nañ li métti yëpp si réew
ako baaw yo be bata beta
duñ nangu mu xaaj
ako ba jela sonna ay way continuer
benn United Democratic Party
ako ba jela ko UDP mu kilingolati
bi soso 1996
me ya lon ko alota kabri 1996 hani bi wo UDP kilingo 2018
benn United Democratic
ba jela o parti kilingole be lori njante
benn njiit la am
lun ñaaton ko kilinne bala
parti leader bi benn la
parti leader kilinne babu
muy His Excellency
wala mu His Excellency
lawyer
Ousainou Darboe
the Vice
President of the Republic of the Gambia ak Women Affairs
li ma wax mooy
akabe men fola
nañ leen gën a unite
ale nga dukale nga ñomuta
comme que ñun sun tur
bawo e to
United la
le mum toti
ñu juboo unite
ñun ko ndiyata ka fota ñoma
ba pare ñu exercise démocratie
e baaji la démocratie ndara lo
parce
kan
que ñun ñoo tuddee sun bopp
bawo tol fangal len fanku mande démocratie
United
Democratic Party
bon nañ unite
o tan nga kafu ñoma
te mu ñelante
nga ñoo hakilo to ñoto
exercise démocratie
ako nga démocratie exercise
ci biir parti bi
parti ñin kono
li ma wax mooy
aka kamen fo wala mu ñinti ko
Emal Ba
eme ba
ñun jigéen ñi ñoo am soxla
ako musoli haajo sotole
ñun jigéen ñi UDP ñoo am soxla
ako jigéen UDP musolu yo haajo sotole
yo mi romba jigéen ñi UDP yo mi romba jigéen ñi Gambia yëpp
ako temen tambete Gambia muso bela
ñoo United Democratic
inata kafu UDP ba
jël aji yamu ndaw jàppa ko yaay
ye inata mo aji yamu ndaw tay yabula mutabati
yaa ko jàppa yaay
ako etele mutabati
am nga yaay yu bare
ako bari e baal jamale be bulu
parce que ñun jigéen ñi United Democratic Party
ako UDP musolu
dañ bennoo
ako kelnina muti
machallah dañ bennoo
ane me dan tol mo kelinnati
soo jàppee kenn
ni mo kelin muta
ñëpp dinañ la jàppale
e ka beele muta
bon am nga yaay bare United Democratic
ye ba jamala soro UDP
suñ paree
ako ni pareta
ñu ñooy toog
e be tolle be sila
wala ngente la
ye wala ye kulli
dinañ la ngente
be kulli lale
dinañ la ngente
be kulli lale
be busimbala
consequence
xam ne am nga yaay
ya lonko do na tonya Emel Ba ba sotole
may gërëm honorable
ako honorable Sekou Ba ko tentula baake
tama di ko gërëm
ako ñaabe Sekou Ba tentula
en bi metti na
ako duno kuliyata
waaye def na ko mu rafet
bar alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ala do ko ñi ñata
honorable Jaaju
ako Sekou Ba
xalel nga
ako dindingol mati
okay na stop
okay baraka bake boda kekendo mbadi ngol nali audio nyi lamoy damento kumayata ajam seka diamu tawtole fa pareta. So an audio nyin jam fatale is about a 15 minutes audio. So nyin ko mba be play la ben time o jama talal. But again, na damento nyun kacha nyun laftara wala moyal fon ya moy ajam seka ya même fo. Men yalon ko man audio nyi moy kunum because audio nyi bilum kunum nak abe datal viral in WhatsApp groups and messenger group also. But come like ni be kibaro fanam fala ko do be nala evidence nyi be bulu ala proof be bulu ya findindi mol fon ya moy comme ikafo nyame. So again, this is why na audio nyi play. So aliya moy kum ajam seka ya fo nyame. Lawyer da bolam UDP la leader di kunung bila be duri adele mon na leader di bi be sewobung ni ala sonda soma to be kana leader fanantini ala ya simana jadi kende adia. The same thing applies to Ajiyam Seka. So Kamala, once again, badingolu ni be caring. Baro youth movement ikoya suspend but among suspend. In reality, Baro still youth movement still existing. So mbena ko moderator budala men kata na brother de Kekendo maybe afana bela flaka diamu ni kepi ko dari be move to another topic. Kekendo.
Sana tanyar do man ko be jona sorry.
Okay, no problem. Abaraka bake na brother be join later on. Abulo mutari ndamanding, but again abe mundo ko unity towards the platform. So once again badingol atel mi alan ko alen join ba fala la baraka alaji jabi mbeten to lambe jaila ML Dabo do not waste your time on that lady. Kana worry. We are used to this. They will come left and right, back and in the front, but we are good to go. We are here to stay. Mbeten to lambe jaila brother Yaya Dabo. Thank you so much Yaya Dabo. Brother Usman Sise Mbeten to Mbejaila. Sister Awa Dabo, all the way from New York, Mbeten to Mbejaila. Amit Dabo Drame, Seattle, Washington, thank you for joining us. Sister Yama Ba, thank you for joining. And then our humble brother Yaya Aktauta Drame, thank you for joining. Sister Aisha Dukoli and Aisha Tujawara Bafrala, thank you for joining. And brother Nuaha Fofana. You have a great teacher. I remember you said Ajam Seka was your former teacher. I know that she must be a very great teacher at that time. Thank you so much. Jalaman Job, Jabi Jato, thank you so much. Jabi Jato ko Amadu, no problem because Mbololu is only for Dabo Kundankas. That's why they named their village after Mburo. Okay. Anyway, so bad will the next topic of with very reliable or reliable sources. Now you understand the Constitutional Review Commission is not independent as most of my think. It's not an independent body. Yalole in the name of an independent body, you qualify people tombo ye keje, but more than many alonko, President Barrow and his senior circle have an influence on them. They have connection with Barrow Youth Movement. They show royalty to President Barrow, but not to Gambia. They are showing royalty to the Barrow Youth Movement, but not to the Gambia. So in the Constitutional Review Commission, if I try can be a powerful useless nyaming, Barrow Youth Movement multi be killer mulkang. Pulka Gambia no believe in the Nako, age limit yanda sort la Constitution of Conole. And age limit nabe sort la Constitution of Conole, 65 years. Going down to 75 years. But how can we make a constitution or draft a constitution just because we have to target one individual? Is the constitution going to be there for one individual, or is it going to be about one individual, or is it going to be about about a country and a generation of Gambians for years to come? Because constitution not draft kuta, masa kunda sita miano ka constitutional respect. O constitution buka drive ko dengi fani mekebu nyaje constitution ka amen wato wat because in the African mansa kunda la kasi e ka constitution ta ka tinya e ka constitution ta ka manipulate. This is why constitution ka draft bila about 1965 the constitution man draft for 1997 bilo sojer mansa kunda sita ya beta ya be manipulate men diate ya keje nyaja be draft la koteng wala ba amen na koteng because of social mo sekunda tinya men 1997 constitutional. Because I remember in 1997 I voted yes to the 1997 constitution because that was a time limit there. The election was about that you have to win 50% of the votes, no 51 or 52% of the votes. If not, we will go to second round. o be no constitution ko nole babiliya jamme sida tout temps mo nyim banda time limit o nyim bondije bel election ko do alon ko UDP is getting strange and strange yol be bondije ay loi samana men alon ko I at protect and all the members that have served the Armed Forces Provisional Ruling Council and some of the ministers that have served his government ko it is ano kitiola wala mote kitini la no ay loi du ni je loi me alon ko ay journaliste la do ko kolyandi ay television lancinol taye lafa in a way me alon ko you will not be able to open a media house in the Gambia, be it a newspaper or radio or TV station. I we cannot go after them. And some of the close people to many alongo, they serve our national army or security departments. This is why the constitution have to be amended now. But it have to be amended for the better of Gambians and for generations that are coming. But I need banko president final ina sakula the same thing like yaja menke. Wallahi na constitution dun dafa amend ko in the future. So Gambian to constitution amend every 5 years or every change of government. Resources in Korea fanka dunga kundo fondal madam makanyanta. But President Barrow mbadungol another ina sakul ibe kujima ke kansam ya plan yuna lombadungol. Na constitution ko banko president the moment he was elected as the head of the government, at the State House, drone ala plan will be kumasa woldo with his inner circle. If a double jacket la kanala nyaming, he said pre-planting me along ya plan a long time ago. But youth movement a political party in Yadile. Well, they found some political party or nyame. Kule me along planted juna and badingo. Macron kedro ya back out in the money moon and kotenge. But these are things many along they have cooked these things long time ago. Saya koni mol mal ko be findila bante ka kamero convince pour me asabu kato age limit dun constitution kono isaje mol sabu ko gammeno leake, but they will do it in a very civilized way. Me alon ko nan me keku many alon ko they are members of this constitutional review commission. I take blame la but we are going after them mo kendo be gambele men be investigate kam so far na men soto most of them are very connected to President Barrow and his inner circle. The influence of the Barrow youth movement, the likes of Lyman Cham, Dusan, Oning, Alkali Kodani, Banco President of will have an influence on this commission. They are sending a team in advance. Ikata sate o sate do. Ibe team ole killer in advance. Puleta ye ya fo sate mole ni na taje. Albeya fo age limit yanda duna constitution ko nole. Albeya fo age limit yanda kala 70 le kata 75. No information so do lambadi ngol. The Constitutional Review Commission, with the help of the Barrow Youth Movement Inner Circle Mall, they are sending an advanced team to any community or town they are visiting. Diabo Sato Molie. Nalbala ideal for a many and the constitution of a age limit. Nipa de Lemina or campaign ke la katani gameno loko age limit and the short lale. I'll vote yes to this constitution. And in the member of the diaspora, Mbesila Wule Fisati, Nanmeke Kundakato Fila. There are works in the pipeline that they don't want people in the diaspora to vote in the coming election. What about Kukulin Fanebe Kering? President Barona in a circle more than Lonko. Diaspora Kato Faima Fai. Lord Abu Taraja Mantaraje. Gambenol will hope loose on President Barrow and his administration. Barrow cannot be a different Barrow in next 5 years. This Barrow in the menu is the same Barrow. Barrow cannot lead. Barrow have no idea about how government works. So at the end of the day, government will finally lose the hope. Barrow and the APRC in Korea Tombong I lead. The APRC will lose because of Barrow. Party Barrow will lose. Because Barrow have already failed Gambians. And Gambians have already lost hope on Barrow. And I call the Mola, the Color Domola, the Kato Fala Barrow. When he left Gambia, la Memuta Coma. When he left Gambia, la Mealongo, Dunia Molbentel Dana, and better la Coma. So Barrow and I am particular law. And I'm coalition of form Barrow Tombo. Barrow will lose because of Barrow or coalition only. Definitely would have fallen. But we still have to do the work. We still have to do our homework. We still have to watch our back. And we still have to stick together as one brothers and sisters. And battle this battle together. We have to be there for UDP. We have to stand there for our leader and his deputy. Unless and until Itarandije, whether they choose not to go. But anybody bang UDP ko be dabo tambe by force ready. So UDP ani ko be dabo jamfandi ya dabo jamfa ya baro tombo, UDP will lose. I personally wallahi billahi ta'ala as a UDP member, as a registered UDP member, I will vote for the first time against my party if they choose Barrow, and I will make sure my family vote against Barrow because UDP le atambini. Na for platform to dunia be ba mo kane ning audio bita YouTube la better jele for years ndesana jaaju inteliab. Even if UDP choose Barrow, let nobody mo kana fambata ni ko kan convince ko ha patiole atombo al na support no. And my family will vote against UDP for the first time because you Barrow tombo. Ndele afali. And I have so many close friends and so many people mentality even in the Gambia. Even if UDP choose Barrow, UDP will lose the election because of Barrow. So let UDP not even gamble with that. Let them not even play with that. Partiyo Barrow tomo partiyo ba lose la. Because Barrow do ko knowledge. Na Barrow bula mena mo okay. Amantre cool from take care. Barrow is busy about the power. Masa ya dia dalam badi mo. Fadi mo mando state house ndela ta wala silam. But one thing for na fale janne. Barrow yen calendar me asabu ko lo ada bo kola. Ni lo ada bo de jente bon politician ni bella la mena kuma kongola. Puli afu do non lela. Wala dia mo lo ba asabu na kato fay. No. You have to do the work first naji. Barrow yen calendar wala. Because I know how I love that man. How I trusted that man. How na jiko men suta la karola. Ndomale ndingole jiko men suta wala karola. Abena like zero within 2 years. I believe that Barrow should start talking about power in the next 4 years. We are about 1 year to go. But we are not even 2.5 years in the 5 years. Barrow and people are talking about power. Barrow and UDP flag bearer. Momo Barrow is a coup d'etat within UDP. Momo Barrow UDP le jamfa. Barrow le jamfa. When Barrow is not delivering to the people. Gambians are crying shooterly. Minister Dolbeje wala plus wala asabi bafala Barrow have to be here. Barrow do ku kendo keka. We just saw a minister, a humble minister, signing a contract, now telling people that that contract or that program could be amended. Fabila ba sign in the first place. Biliba negotiation in the first place. For more folklore jenunjeba. Now the contract that they signed with the Saudi government to send our youths to Saudi, it could be amended. Because closely better. Why is telling people that most time kadoko kaje kabo karambungola katafu mbindaniala. Mbindaniala be mola sila Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia ni Arab banko me alon ko fa ni multa with scholarship fund, with a government scholarship fund. Menka lekam. Saka mon sakunda ko ke olki da mbindaniala. But there's another topic that we will discuss later. But now understand ko lana lundang so jana menketa maybe brother Musa said it. Nzabula fane dun kachakono. Brother Musa said if you are following we spoke about the Barrow Youth Movement. Suspension it's a fake news. They are just trying to mislead the Gambians. It's a political move. But now understand from the Constitutional Review Commission, they are not that 100% independent. They will have a very big influence from the president and his inner circle. Now understand the community element from the middle. Look at our constitutional code because the Barrow Youth Movement is sending a team in advance. Look at Akadiamo Mole, Kafo, Nini Molnaraja, Ali age limit in Kwakacha, 70 to 75 years. Why they want to program a constitution just to target one individual? Is our constitution not about the Gambia and for Gambians? Why the constitution have to focus on Lola?
Okay, very good, Sana. Ngela kumol moile. Mbe viewers will be control na. Mbeke kendo control na bake.
Baraka bake.
Min katara mi mu technician odi. Sana ntel manya na kella moti min ka diamu nyim platform oto bake simply because altella diamo wo damma aka mol karandile aka gambianol ka lamoy andung almantara ke kan pural kungola alba ke kan gambiale okay, we go straight to the point. Min keta nying constitutional review commission o nying min be caring. Yalo, they calling themselves independent body. Andu ngamira min karanta o min man karang abe yalo ne munon independent. Andung min fulanjang fana muminti ye kalindile. Nimu Christianity, you have to swear through a Bible. Nimu Muslimity, you have to swear through a Quran. Yo, so andung fenom wolti milia lonko niye woke ye kali alale. Mbe kuma kiline fola nying independent electoral nying constitutional review commission o molie ko some of our intellectuals lota janne ko anybody who's supposed to be a president in the Gambia enyanta kala graduate let from a university nga okuo mutajanne nga bay because Gambia niya korosi karambalole siata karannati annum fulanjango Gambia mo jamama opportunity soto kata university so kafoko itata university doesn't mean ko do manta university itele intelligent ati no ye opportunity le soto to go to a higher institution purite karang mi ya lonko do ma wo soto maybe because of financial constraint lom or maybe amarila jata kende amadi ala prate o keno so ninyi constitutional review commission o min diamu kan sign 10 wala mu nyinti ko suspecto keta ko abe diamu kan ne pour ka mol convince pour ka age limit ke je sana mbe kuma kilin ne fola nyim platform and my fellow Gambians yalong momo yalong ko you hold a national voters card, you supposed to be 18 and above. And as long as you are 80 years, if you are healthy, you could go to the polling station and then vote, no matter how old you are. So, but ni itelko eben constitution no ni criminalize la pour ka foko ebe constitution ebe fendundi la jemi ya lonko abe modo le target la. Momo be o commission o kono, I believe you are not from Senegal or Nigeria or England or America, you are a Gambian. And momo be o commission o kono, you have a family member in Gambia.
Yeah.
Would they love to sacrifice the integrity of their family in Gambia? Momili alonko mahanila dokuo fan kumas follow mol kumas take suspect. How will be integrity? Will they go? Are they going to sacrifice their whole life for Barrow and his surrogates just because of a chicken change? Because why is it that if Yenyim plan Mia Lonko it have brought a problem in Gambia for Ayatina Gambia la one prominent politician of Fataje a felenti Gambia government yewoke kuti Mia Lonko is just that ko atele fata fangoye minketa solo sandende may his soul rest in peace.
Amen. Amen.
So if these people kneel after Gambia put again into chaos, let them try it. Nko, when President Barrow was coming to Gambia, who knows President Barrow? It is Sana Mimbe Sirim platform. Do you know Adama Barrow?
I never heard his name.
Because Adama Barrow first time from Birim Mole Adama Barrow as UDP flag biara. Birim Mole Nyayaje Mobeko, who is this man? Who is this man? So Mimbe Kerry Wolam Nyintiko UDP
Musa Mahake de Malafike Kundu. Mandin kol ka famena ko keba sito ke damenje ndu loto man buka jeje gambelo ni keba clean ale me nyim fonu Bekam Bay Senegal. I was upset that day when Bekam Bay said it because I felt like it was an insult on our leader. But Bekam Bay ko sen jitu bu bes bi kuma gis ni amanka melan ko najo ko ñu ne be gambeno la kumbo e gambeno nyaada fitala Adama Barrow jël drone ala ma ñaaje drone a diamu ñaaje drone a loto je drone ako ñimanka moti membe gambeno ñaada fitala bu gambeno tata 3 minutes 22 years ako dem akaba ñinto Bekam Bay ya fole the records are there ata YouTube ala la moy but exactly
you are very right. No, you are very right. Yalon sana mbe kuma kiline folale jang wolom ñinti ko if Gambia constitution is trying to target one person and this person Gambian ol yalon ne aniwo mol found minu yalon ko ebo constitutional commission on kono they all know that ko the choice of Gambian people is Ousainou Numukunda Dabo because why people are behind Ousainou Dabo we have to say the fact here ntema Ousainou Dabo la badi long ma Ousainou Dabo long ntema Ousainou Dabo I have never hana ala korda kono fonne nga jio fa o minje bam I could not even remember bare ngala do kuoleje because niaje hani ala fangoya niaje hani ala ya nka sum nka sali nka jako bondi nka sadal bondi be ku kendol kela because we expect ko pour nim fata we go to paradise nga fenne expect ala ya so ala fango ko you have to walk here in this world so that we may join in the next world.
Exactly.
And if they are trying to manipulate, they are in this commission, and Baro Youth Movement, I don't even want to talk about them because they are bunches of failures and useless people. They are criminals. Musa said they are useless people because they are useless. President Baro Lota Jangako. These Baro Youth Movement people, some of them are graduates. Under my foot. Which kind of graduate they are bringing stupid ideology into the presidency. Why President Barrow want to be so greedy like this? So, we are watching. I am coming to talk to Gambian people. Wala munyinti kontel bal nim fal nim mamol nim baringol nim kotol nim dol lebe Gambia. So mbe mim fala woli ko nene ro meta na nyolu sako mbalu mbe diamu la wolle mbalu. Because itelle kordal mara andu nyanta diamu le telle because nim bal ye kumol moy mfal ka moyle. Musomu fennete mi ya lonko do not underrate them ni be respect ko fango sambala nang inyanta sambala ni musol le la karola andu ikanyin kuruya target ro min bekete ikamusol le target
exactly.
Do you know why ikamusol target? Simply because of ikaminke ka fole ko they are weak musol ma weak de musol ka try le can na feeling understand juna but they are not weak
exactly.
We have to be fair to these women. Go to Gambia, Yellow Westfield, Yellow Westfield. 95% of those people putting the food on the table, musol lekake. Ikabata, and at the end of the day, they don't have anything to benefit. My friend, Al Ousainou Dabo Jube, Alia Koma Jube Bang. Ousainou Dabo ya koma be fandi musolela because that man is somebody me respect or soto I hadama dingola nyanto diala ala bunya diala andumbe kuma kilin for President Barrow, let him know that I nyinta as an example. Let him go and sleep under his pillow. I miracle back. The day the President Barrow tombonna. President Barrow nene me yilla fangoko mo nene bate tombonna because ya jamea mutalako biringa Usain Dabo muta nga Kemese wol muta nga Amadou Sane wol muta nga Alaji Modou Sane wol muta drong UDP is finished.
Yeah.
I will remind President Barrow. Usainu Dabo after the National Assembly election.
Yeah.
I mune for all those deputy oleje akoyko niaja altel young deputy ngal samba na ngaltel ta pural laftalen tel ke balu nga selo minte nga patio hano valbulu. Usainu Dabo is not greedy. Usainu Dabo doesn't need this presidency. It's the presidency who needs Usainu Dabo. Usainu Dabo ma need presidency need.
Yeah.
When President Barrow don't want to hear this, atenin kumo mwela Usainu Dabo, but the people minuli alonko wolle lota the President Barrow ko makakarto fayaye. Womolle ko President Barrow, we choose Usainu Dabo over you.
Okay, do you mind Musa to explain? Because Nico Molioko, Usainu Dabo doesn't need the presidency. The president needs, because in normal circumstances, Nico Moyoko, you need the president. Maybe you need the presidency because you wanna have the title, you wanna be rich, you wanna be a president to live in the state house. But if the presidency needs you, what does that mean?
Yeah, very good. I am coming to tell you that very good. Sana yenyin kanyin question. I appreciate it.
Very good.
Okay. Niajan Koiko, Usainu Dabo doesn't need the presidency, but the presidency needs Usainu Dabo. Sana, from 1996. 1996.
Yeah.
Ntenite day. Maybe we are above 20, but didn't know.
Yeah.
The time Usainu Dabo was coming, Sana, this man is committing suicide.
Yeah.
Because Yaya Jamme ala mofa kumas kabri wo watole.
Wow.
Usainu Dabo sacrifice. Ayala wealth sacrifice. Ntenite be mfama wala nafulo. We were trying to convince them puri yenki tubabdu. Usainu Dabo was sacrificing his wealth for Gambia, not because of Dabo Kunda. Hey, we have to speak the fact here. I am steady. I don't even have a close relative, meaning Usainu Denta. But give the devil its due.
Yeah.
Yeah, understand. President Barrow, what did he do for Gambia? President Barrow was selling land to Gambian people with a higher price. I Gambian all Marco Munela, let him come out and say it. He was selling land to Gambian people with a very higher price. Usainu Dabo was getting poor. He was getting rich. So Usainu Dabo suffered. They sent Usainu Dabo to prison. President Barrow during the campaign time or Lungomina Aniya Jamenyanta Benna Silo Kandulado to Anu I see a plano di itelle la puritelle nyantala on that route la I munefa akoitele route falling aji am sekale kai ko nito bitale tan telbita na silo la ye silo min klata wole so e balo na wolto go President Barrow what kind of person he is. He's a president. I don't want to utter that word from my mouth. So Usainu Dabo deserves every treatment to be the president to be the commander-in-chief of the Gambia, because simply what Usainu Dabo is a person, me alonko, he get the integrity, he get the respect, he is not greedy, he is not corrupt. San Antonio Dema Wulu. Let me tell you, let one person come here, me alonko will be impartial to talk about Usainu Dabo. Ayafoko, Usainu Dabo in scandal Lesotho Gambia. Let any Gambian ye swear to the Quran or Bible yafo.
For Amre Makata, yo be katalde, yo investigation of Bekele. How to make this man dirty or look dirty in front of the government. They fail in all aspects. Now the next one is one out constitutional.
Very good. So ni President Barrow kana law. Gambian the whole Gambia saved President Barrow's life. The whole Gambia was unable to save Usainu Dabo's life. So what few people on Minuli Alonko findit until Bamalu Mamolu. wotumo musol dammale fanka pinti to go can demonstrate pour ya Ousainou Dabo bulala kiti dula. Let your picture killing fintindi whereby Ousainou Dabo and those people were going to court me along ko President Barrow lead pour ka itandi ko alngata nga finti to demonstrate pour ya Ousainou Dabo bula. Let pictures come out. We are in the social media time.
Yeah.
Ni o kiti o fa be kala ni me ke ku that time President Barrow kata man kama kundale to leave combo. Let me tell you one thing. If President Barrow likes it or not, if he want to put fire into Gambia, because these are the yalo even in President Yala, it take a one direction legend. This is what Yaya Jammeh was doing. Okay, we are waiting. We are waiting. We will not put the cart before the horse, but this constitutional review commissioner Molu Keta Molet Milia Lonko, Gambian people are already skeptics on them.
Yeah.
The choice is theirs. They have their family, they have their integrity, they have their respect. If they want to stake those integrities and respect to because of corruption and malpractices, let them go ahead and do it, and Gambians are watching. Okay, Flanyao Fanang, I will come to this Barrow Youth Movement or Ekamimfoko. They are trying to distribute things Kadi Molla. Sana Yaya Jammeh akata janne Japan ka mano di molla ikafo Yaya Jammeh mano. Sana I will give a telephone number yenna wife kumandi ya nyininka wotumo nintata li fole eko mano ka dia satoti ka ke satoti churo. Eko bita sana ko anything Yaya Jammeh to fota kunto nali adundi na korda kono nga kalamta mayam. Because of what? What Japan mano birintel be doyarin jawara la time that time ikafo la tuse mano ni la korda kono mosiata je you get more rice.
Yeah.
Yaya nata akawa fu molma. Yaya Jammeh nate trakitol sambana trakitol ye assemble Gambia la fangota e be color green la akadi mol la minuli alonko yadi pour Gambian farmers. Akadi ala youth movement o molla look hey Gambia musolu iteleka na ko lu dokun tel ballo mu wolti son tabe diamula wolle Gambian kolu mba folali mbali danila ibe fenko ibe bagasi natilali altal lomu itelle ata bawo ko ibali nene la pour ka fali ko nsulata lale son nintel sulata tel albokon telele ko sajio mbe jilola bulala alkanra ngal samba nga nyamo yitandala ali ya nyimi Gambian kamanke sajiti sai wo jamano bantale ni ajiyam sakay min folom anybody who is coming to UDP nga parantero ni bunda belele barim fanamba fala baroy ko na dunta dinko kono akantel tarajele na tarajio kono akamol tarajele anywhere people are there watching him. President Barrow, you lose every support from Gambians because you don't work for Gambians, you are working for your head, your families and friends. So mola kumotidal mbedana lejang aletenten fonkola ala baraka sana.
Baraka bake brother Musa Sedi for that brilliant contribution, and we really appreciate your time as usual. Thank you so much. Yekuma Kilim for you is very important. Dabo doesn't need the presidency. The presidency need Dabos in the sense that presidency need to mola bime alonko abeta plus on into not because of nafula sulata wala because in nafula man Dabo title nin tole my house already na bekala president nko UDP nko ko sa sifi emon sa munne bari ntelo ko le ayanta men sort la fona diara a do ko leke a baro leke a sacrifice leke a personal soto auto ayanta sort lale man sa talala de maroka so when the kofa soto so the presidency needs Dabo because with Dabo Gambia will be a corrupt free country. With Dabo Gambia will be a developed country. With Dabo Gambia will match with the other developing countries. Many alonko they are going 1,000 miles per hour until be 10 miles an hour. Yeah, Jammeh, we were crawling, nothing. Baroda na komba na sea. and then at least dana be tamala fa ko munu mo dadle fu dana be lola baba roma munu mo fanglen jem atama munu mo fanglen jem atako la sita dog. The only thing that coming from Molido, we inherited a very bad system. That's true. We all understood that. But what are you doing to let Gambians understand that you inherited a very bad system, but you are trying your level best to move to a different level. You didn't do that. All that you are telling Gambians, well, I'm going to feel it, I'm going to president, I'm going to dala sitamoti, I'm going to sululodi. Baro be fajala moli amoy. After meeting no mento moli alone. Ni lafte o soso le ya soso. President Baro ko atete kala dala sitamoti, ay ka dala sululodi ko renke. O be fata janne because that's the time that they make him believe that ala etel kam mansati moya tra sanyi mo nim flete masoro ite ake don karsa ba yasoro President Baro fanga dai la yofo in the state house when he meet the religious leaders ni manyina namra sunkar salo dole mod sunkar sallumo then when religious leaders make a call on him at state house akoy ala ka mo kam mansati mo fele ja ni sanyi mo nim fla masoro nte na la karsa ba do nasoro. They make President Baro to believe that at a family ala kata kula saba kata president odi ay jambar ya wole manse ya siyama when he was calling Dabo la muntala political father Dabo man wulu biologically but politically ay wulule I told me la Baro da kono kote ke Baro will never say that again akamina fo Dabo muna kebali abe leba na fulal fam Dabo muna political leader di odronem. But again for one more time Gambian soul UDP Dumol, let's understand one thing. Baro is not even a UDP at this moment. Period. Baro cannot come to UDP not to talk about to be our flag bearer. Nimbaro Kabe join a UDP at the same time, being the president of the Gambia and head of the coalition. Iba Baro impeach la wala fangoto. Luwa be la Baro kanne because it's against the law. And the last thing Baro be make la wala ka resign in presidency the moment ka be sanju lolo miraka was a resign side. But why Baro want to impose himself on UDP and members of UDP? Why the inner circle are trying to make Baro believe that he should be our black bearer by force? Because even life after presidency, Baro is good. Baro and his family are good, but he tells they are not good. They are not good. That's why they are doing everything for Baro enter Tarala Jele. And on the day when you plus also the Alcana surprise as Alba Moila, I'll be appointment of Moila. Now Moila don't appoint already as protocol officers or councillors at our missions in the diaspora. Ye kero kele jali ya kele yemul nene yemul attack for plus also. Ntele from fale fajang science Alba Moila. Some of them ye plus also Alba Moila they appoint them to their in these missions. Thanks to Mamadou Tangara. He's also targeting lawyer women to my plus at a bullet target can Bondi. Saying I will replace her with Barrow's royalty lela. Barrow youth movement more. So ni kana ke audio di da mo clean like audio di de ka kidula ko kan tele tole muda. Ika fu mole ko ha ide la flono Barrow le da bo ko ide la flono da bo Barrow ko. Be til matan di tilia ma bu mul mata mama bu mul ma. Ide ko Barrow le laftira bala mala fi da bola. Anytime they have a meeting with Barrow Dablo kuma jawla ka foje. Anytime they talk to people, Dablo kuma jawla ka foje. All the campaign that they are doing is about Barrow, but not Dabo. Netul fojane in the beginning. So say wo me audio ki fo kudun ko le maka fo mole ko mo telefon no Dabola ye Barrow kong mo telefon no Barrow Dabo kong ala fay ko let him give us a break. We are not fools. Na mo jele already many alon ko left Barrow le mala fi Dabola and ko UDP dungol la muyti. Ndol ko wala mu fake UDP dungol di. They are not getting UDP members. You cannot be a UDP member at the same time being a member of the Barrow Youth Movement. Pashe kukujabi malafi loya Dabo la nyata no loya Dabo. Sehu Barrow malafi loya Dabo la nyata no loya Dabo. Fare Balde malafi loya Dabo la. Musa Nyawe malafi loya Dabo la. Ahmed Jite malafi loya Dabo la. Lamin Tunkara malafi loya Dabo la. Salif Ke Barrow malafi loya Dabo la. Bali lefte President Barrow la. Wala kana tandi mulla ko mo telephone Barrow le malafi Dabo la. We know men left Barrow animal fi Dabola. So we are not fools. Give us a break. Nalka audio ki moli alkala audio ki meni alko sense make the money. Nalbe diamula alkala si ale ni la kuke nalbe diamula. Alkana men alko audio ki meni wol mun tola wolati. Alko audio ki mo dol men wolle wuluta atal nya bi falbe wulula. Wolle dunya lo ngalti follow. Wolle dol be wolle karantalti. Dol be they went through everything before tell be nyimbe for be. So nalka ta si forum to alko audio ki ale amna ka diamu tola le please alal haklotu. ina audio la men ka jelle billahi ina audio do play drone na la commencer droit be kuma kan drone nka la moyle nka fala ne jele nko tolo do fila amna mun tolo di kemo men alga mo la kama flash ku fula be keri njang gambianol UDP dingol momo lafta UDP le comme UDP din kenno di ite lafta gambele nyaato tala e lafta gambele kende yala bal momo fadama UDP din kenno di ite ele takano UDP tra baro youth movement. I'm not the owner of UDP. I cannot expel anybody, but it's a common sense that you cannot be a Guinean UDP member and call yourself a member of Baro Youth Movement for now at the same time. A youth movement that is undermining the leaders of UDP. How does that make sense? Now, brother Esa Jawlako, Mr. Dabo is a God gift to UDP and the Gambia, and he's a man of wisdom. Gambians should celebrate this living legend. You can say that again. Sambudaboko, you guys relax, please relax. Baro is not a member of UDP. We know that. But his inner circle is doing everything suitably. Constitutional yanta review for a better Gambia and for Gambians. Constitutional yanta review for a Gambia serve for the next 20, 30 years, 50 years. We don't need to amend another constitution with another new government. But why constitution about amendment? It will have to look at the Mokilin the Malaka. Wala be Mokilin the Maltagela. Same constitutional committee. Nyanta tala dulal mendo. Baro youth movement advanced team okije. Ika deka diamu moli. Ika fo minaja ni nana taja la feko. Ling age limit alafta wala constitution kono. Aenda kala 70 to 75 years lady. When this the same Baro and Baro youth movement, it will age limit over the constitution kono to make sure that pulu fanamata jalota meja ika vice president. Wala yaje me fan fisara nyinti way. Yaje me fan mina fisara Baro na la molti way. But Beka Mbaya Fole, and I remember our brother Ansu Singate. Remember him faith, not the Ansu Singate of Baro Youth Movement, the humble Ansu Singate. Fojane. I'm all reminder Jane. Beka Mbaya Fole, the moment coalition leader Solie, Baro Tombo, what I'm a cut from Fayaman Akama Moje. Akama Moje. I remember thing. Woman come remember Gamano le Kumbo, I Gamano le Kumbo 22 years. But I nyani mo menjite. No, nyinte mo remember Gamano le Kumbo. Nyada fitala. Wane ka foko keba sito ka dama jadi no loto manjoje. Ba fala beka baya baraka. Thank you so much. Again, na brother, minkata keke ndote afana laftu nanen nal nako na brother suba hata fati fane bejane. Let me give them the chance for them to come and talk about Nyintepic floor. Baro Youth Movement is not suspended. It's a political move. Come all misled. Come all filindi. This weekend they have so many projects in Atafamenkela, Pirang, Kata Bakote, and Yundum. Ila ka nyotura masingole sambaje anika fensol sambaje pulmusol la gadingol. O fensol no nyotura masingole. Ye gambe bankol soara. Ya di gambe dingole madi Baro Youth Movement. Ba ya jame style we fane woleke e Baro Youth Movement logo kabala e kata mo la community ka Baro Youth Movement nyinke. Also, the Constitutional Review Commission is not fully independent from the affairs of the inner circle, Balora inner circle. Influence will be Kanjele, Balora inner circle is connected to them and they are connected to them. They are talking to people behind the scene to make sure that the age limit is introduced in the Constitution. Governments have to stand up to this. Over our dead body. Why the Constitution have to be amended? Just to target one individual. Men kata lawyer Useno Dabot, another deputy AGM Sega. Kekendo ibisibula programoto, and thank you for waiting.
Assalamu alaikum. Sana baraka baki kotake. Musa nata janne bakondo na baki bala diamo la moy kande. It was very educative. Sana mbe diamo la nying olpa movement ola kuola. Nying anke UDP di sana ite kala no UDP. Mbe mol haklo blanda domanding and mbo reference nying UDP fongola constitutional la UDP la parti okatama buko menna loi menna sana mbo leta tendi mola ko UDP ning Baro youth movement o manje kilimoti because yale ko le fe ko nyimu UDP la movement o ko UDP ning be mo kilimoti imanga kilimoti sana UDP la constitution oni ajibe sila fla mose keno membati nyamen ibe kan individual membalati wo individual member ya ibeta mela sangi tang ani selala andi be sonna patiola silolale anum patiola programme ni la police ibe sonnale ye yenaje ko mongo ite mu UDP dingul ya accept yo the second one me baro youth movement on ning iko ka mol mislead men that is the affiliated membership wolo nyenti ko bal men yalon ke manke mo kilinkilo ti bari ka fu mallam wala ndo ko mo jama mallam wolo kono UDP accept je wolo ka fo ning compinolti sama dokula la ning association o ani ning cooperative society ni nang ani trade unions na cultural association of an bigel sana ani women associations organizations so say ni wol bode organization ya lon ko ite lafta kake UDP la affiliated member lati inyan nakasa kele ya samba UDP la executive committee ya fana istandi lako ite adola ka fo UDP da maladi ni wo bodage awa safero nying UDP la executive wol fana be signature la like the president and then the secretary wol be nyan naka signature akani be ya je ko nying ka fo nying isonda le kake UDP ka foti and UDP da malom sayin sana tara nyini jibe wok amamba fanade ning yela ka fo nyi register UDP toyala iko ite mu UDP da malati inyan naka annually fi nyi jole UDP la mo nyinto central committee nyinto inyan nakela kafu jo kodo nyi contribution nyi ko nyen naka jole because be ngalon ko UDP hani executive sol be ibeka juli contribution also do me alon ko ka jole ni ma wojo fora da fokat danta ite to qualify la no kake kalo executive yala in the next coming election o so nyine mulwa saying ye lwa kilim fo baro youth movement wol ye register UDP to yala muntumal the second thing is itata executive kande bankai tandila ko nyinka fo lafta ka register UDP to yala and dung ini wol sitale wol yai tandila ko ite nyanda kake bonafide UDP member lati alla ka fo nyanda kake bonafide UDP association lati ma wol beje ma wol so nin ñu malo ita memfo wallando iko ka molal flendi yete fangol flendi because it andol flindano UDP kafobe kala UDP to yala nyame ngalonde so baro youth movement is for baro it's not for UDP imanya naka Gambia dim fo fankawala sana ning tol futara Gambia science and ngabot Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bala be futara Gambia but president baro nabe kelo kala because alanya youth movement is going to be reduced to zero. Alala lungo, we are going to sensitize the Gambian people about these things. They are not UDP because they don't fulfill any of the fundamental membership criteria of UDP. As to the UDP affiliated membership, the man fene fulfill what? Ni ya mol so ya fundina banda itolia ni application ol kedamento. Itolia ni dual tamandi damento for ya UDP la association ship ni shodo. Ya fundini na mol nyaaje president Baro fongo fundi banda ayta ni mol nyaaje. President Baro mbala video player dan sama ning platform we momo dang president Baro mbala video minda fo video nani mbabli la jan sama journalist ka inen ka damento ko yamre ite fonante kala wo African president do ti bank ni la wato banda ya fo ko ite gila wallando iko ite lola ko tege yamre tete la kam falinda bang ako no ate mu is a different one na mem fo ato bayla bafla president Baro ka dia muta ngina media dole afele mbulu jang ila video li ka interview ke niye interview bandron ka nguran ka download abi be bulu jang be ha global an tanginna ikana choko kama nang na UDP itele ko imanta lola koteke ifongole ya fo moma sukur dundi dakono manta spela mba pilela ngaita ndi Gambia no la ngi fongo haklo bulandi ngi haklo bulandi haklo e mulno komba kan sama kan pour ñun men be dande wala ñun sulu saji malu ikane flendi bring ñom sabame so misunderstanding UDP kono President Baro janaka ke president wati atebe UDP executive for how long we were told that he was contributing immensely financially in the UDP's development and then man choko moy je transparency ngamo le ko ni ko do diala ka muno foy amuka mute bloko na ka fonde ko ngada badem boya be nga handover badem boya so muni ba sabula ni President Baro nata saying abeson na mol ya use it is very disappointing because president wala ka mol use no but more like a president will use many are primary school dropouts. They are using the president for them to gain their personal interest. It is very disappointing. It is very disappointing that Nyingabo UDP dingola bulunante me along independent president. It is very disappointing. We should not expect things like this. All what UDP is asking for, youth movement on a ban. Ban the youth movement. You will be fined by the UDP. Ban this youth movement. There's no good behind this.
now in an interview, our spokesperson, Almami Tal, have make it loud and clear that Barrow Youth Movement is not part of UDP and it has nothing to do with UDP. And we had it from
UDP. Sana, they are not part of UDP. Ikana mo from feeling the wala. Sama UDP la new constitution on display la screen over the membership ning kafol ka membership so nyali le UDP kono mba display la screen over the pour mo be nyaaje o beres semba post la Facebook le kon na Facebook page to sama mo be nyaaje andum wo video fana sama ngem platform mo dang ite UDP TV&MEDIA jubela ko rege. We are not going to insult the president, but all what we are asking for youth movement on aya ban. The reason is youth movement no me yalon kanata be UDP tinyaka mune ba sabu la president Barrow men ka fon kuma di UDP la ka fon kuma ndiko ate dingo ko mon ka ate fama le mu party leader ti mune ba sabu la ko membe party leader ni neku andikan wala be party yo nyin talaka because ko ku yalon ka ba party talaka lo ada bote la fla wala mune ba sabu la president Barrow will be insisting to make sure that ni youth movement no ko yeta. And the other thing is you know mo kan tol nene ike fon le nene ka ko youth movement ya ban wo ima ban. We are following them every single day. We know what they are talking about. Any action, before we know what they are talking about. So we are with these people. Any action, yake, mbajala. Youth movement, they are part of Barrow Youth Movement. They are defending Barrow Youth Movement. If a mole nenkam Barrow Youth Movement, Hani ayata nun controlment and joleto. Don't bring yourself too low to their level. We just approach them in a way. Let them go out, insult people. Let them insult our parents. We are not bothered about that. Because Nima morning, Ima Bamanding, Walema Alfanding, Ate ending, then Umatela Hakiloji, Umatela Alpha, Bunya Baliat, Afonga Alpha. So we are not going to insult, but we are going to tell their hypocrisy. We are going to tell how bad, how mean they are. How mean they are to and you know
how they are destroying our community, our people, our parents.
So Sama be men fo la ñuni wolo ñinti ko yenana ngana president Barrow la video la ngoy ko mol men fo ngana be ngaaje ñonya la dan sama andu ñin video saying mbapile la every time pour que president Barrow haklo buladi atele ñin ko mo fo Senegal atele ñin ko mo fo Gambia aya fo le karidantan commando jang aya fo le karidantan commando president Barrow yaklo bondi mansa ya kan ye banko doku ye kamana menna make the system change that people want. You cannot attain that system change through this useless all power movement. This is all what Gambian people do. UDP Gambia what is wrong with the African leaders? What is wrong with the African leaders? You come to power and then you start showing your second character to the people. Everybody celebrated President Barrow. But now look at President Barrow. He is just power hungry. He's just power hungry just because of these illiterates using President Barrow. It is very, very, very sad, Sana, that Moluka President Barrow Mudeka used many along they are just high school dropouts, primary school dropouts. President Barrow manipulate. Why are they not giving these mining machines and other stuff to the Minister of Agriculture who were present to the farmers? What is the essence of
just like Yaja Mr. Barrow is another Yaja.
Nemu essence the Pruka Agricultural Minister KJ, Nidala Youth Movement or Molu, they are taking over the responsibility of your agricultural minister. Then the government did not need any agricultural minister. The government don't need that. Because let's remember, can you remember President Barrow, President Barrow to Allah, Manke President Barrow, it is for the Gambian people. Being President Barrow Manam, President Barrow mining machine from Goledi Samala Latari. Agricultural minister is there. Let's go by the rules. Organization pay structural soto. So agricultural minister document adiala. Remove that useless old power movement you call the youth movement. Remove it. Gambian people small of walla. Agriculture is just going to be there by name. Then what is the essence of sport? Spending that fortune on that agricultural minister. It makes no sense.
Exactly.
So sana for prove President Barrow ya moy anengala youth movement President Barrow respect 100%. We are going to support this man, to the extent that nobody would, imagine. But that is if banned that youth movement, banned every single member affiliated or allegedly affiliated to that youth movement. This is all what we are asking for. And then, I have a loyalty in Burundi work on about UDP. At the President Barrow from Lord Ako, ni ala lansango boita. Ako ni fama fata.
wala la bungo boyta ala la kero bari ni fama la ko boyta e mawolo ako mu ba futu balialti de
I know
UDP saying UDP be very hard time amake fendi fo ade oro ate mu UDP de wolati
wallahi
it can more la many alonko they are useless people many alonko they want to utilize they want to capitalize system baro pour la personal gain you sort of at the cost of seeing UDP's destruction and fall down. President Baro be sitting anya betil ningala abe encourage can pour la youth movement on ya samba President Baro ntolbe won anu kom be hak lobulan as UDP dingol as Gambia dingol kon na nyanto. That youth movement, Gambian people don't need it. I'm like UDP da mati. Banko bela man la fala. So need another iten banko mol bebe kala idea sia. Banko mol lafta men nebo le dilela. Why are you insisting on institutionalizing this youth movement? Mune asabu ngibenye youth movement because Gambian don't need it. It reminds us, you know, akamola global defenja ubalela. So nim President Baro manson kan youth movement law mol ka fundi ni bande ka funyo ko President Baro be menton tol nga lonne anu President Baro fo nga lonne kontol nga lonne andu moli nga lonne ko nga lonne so wala sa umba fokan and we will keep saying this thing until President Baro ba realize that dem nako youth movement ni Gambians don't need it ni wo mankeno den nga 2021 election o nyim bayndi President Baro ba lon nako UDP dingol ni wol mu dankatol la President Baro fana bo lon nale nganak I can guarantee you people that ndola kiyang never on earth that President Baro is going to have a vote na afansu ngolone da ba so la be na kiyang dankato kini kilo me ben kono Baro fana hello fana dol make ki anko fana di so
no,
sana
party fana Baro londi party will lose because of Baro any party Baro londi it will lose because of Baro yalondi
UDP will never lose but President Baro will hide his head for janni du you know lumen na be fala ni ayata nun ka afansu party lo pour ka UDP jamfa trust me on this because gameno matra sinola bolonko nga mole wonin menke kiang nga jele e wonin men si akanang annong ndolla silo nama wodeda kiankol golde la ya bayla annu sulof na dida fa nan tolde ne ya bayla UDP tolni wolam UDP me alon kay handshake so do flago the flag fonko me alon kay handshake so do wada malo so hanni President Baro yala fonko ge yelo lati yalo handshake ato ke lagi handshake mara fon fem bala amanka nete mun koti do data wodo gamero data wodo so President Baro yalon control UDP da malo be falo da mali no amount of bribery no amount of his money no amount of their tactics would be able to deceive us or to distract us from fighting for this wonderful party pour ka je ko mon ko nanyen kebal men yalon ko dol fati ko dol be they are the living legends pour ka je ko mon ko woli si e contani at least gele e men ni Gambia for 60 years 40 years 30 years 20 years pour nga je ko mon ko ni crown in that power for men yalon ko de ke badan ka kenola na do si woyake but we will keep fighting for these people manta more for entertainer wala sanda to fight for these people trust me sana thank you
baraka bake boda ke kendo comme ya fu nyamen yekuma kilim fo jang very important bala fa warata anik warata I have to be honest I have to be honest sometimes I can kumbondi bakele with all that UDP went through mbem sewo bungo kono ba diamoni promo na siam kono amanna bundi mo bala fa President Baro fa President Baro me alon ko UDP dingola matinu President Baro me alon ko atele alon jumalum loya daboti atele alon jumalum Amadou Saneti atele alon jumalum Kemme Senjamati atele alon jumalum Solo Sandenti Femi Peter Singul Nyasi aji yam seka aji sohanaka dembo by force President Baro ni belon ka tambinte bela bani maka wona raken patio kono diam meso wona rasana patio kono instead of na enjoy instead of na concentrate do goga instead of delivering to the Gambian people abena raka jumalati President Baro atele ya cause wala ni ku ya warante fi aka abala akan kumboni sometimes ayante bala modo le bala njawol na opponents all but not someone who went through with us in that hardship in 22 years political I always come to this conclusion that I have this belief now that politics is nasty politics is dirty for tante political man say yaka mo corruptly nisonta la sayne all because President Baro len tijle sinola na sister Farudabo ko kendo may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide and give you the highest level of education you desire for yourself. You are great and full of talents. You can say that again, Sister Fadu, and I'm into the prayers. To Klorsi Konyoko, Tangara Nga, yes. To Klorsi, for your information, Tangara is doing that. Tangara is personally going after the our officers in our missions, especially those who have been appointed by lawyer Ousainou Darboe during his time as the Minister of Foreign Affairs. And in particular, especially the likes of Tuku Jallow, the likes of Mbo Chedikan and others, many alonko, they are 100% loyal to UDP and the leadership of UDP. Audio Fintidale, we cannot confirm it yet. We are waiting for the right time. But Tangara is going after the likes of Tuku Jallow. Many alonko, Lawyer Darboe Tombonga Kenyan mission. I may Tombo just because of their loyalty to UDP, but because of what they did for Gambians. Every Gambians know what Tuku Jallow, Boy Sherikan, Ibrahim Adiba, and others did for Gambia, not only for UDP. Ye Gambia Markwele, il Poso, ye project on Lundi Gambia, Tuku Jallow the project is all over Facebook, YouTube, LTGB. From the bad boy boys in Italy, yeta tanka, yeta mile 2 prisoner, yeta Musolia, I borrow Messi Gambia, I bake out of his own her own pocket or through projects or many Markwe, Pulko phone sponsor. Nearby them ya support worker just because what she did for Gambia. Not only because she's a protocol officer in our mission. That's just an appointment. That's just a mayor office. But physically I menke. Ale energy, ale kodo, ale musiyakam. But I be ba target kamuneka UDP do mat. Anu nano ko Tuku Jallow no dolem. Ani ye bayne. They will never disappoint UDP and Lawyer Darboe, and they will never sell their loyalty to anyone. Now Floma Mufundi. She was doing a better job before she became a political protocol officer. The likes of Boy and others. So this is what's going on. Tangara is going after them. Albo Fanangele Jane. To a coalition 2016 members, so they will bounce back. We told you that. Albo Fanangele Jane. Some of these Baro youth movements have been appointed now. Some of them. But we're telling you that many many audios distribute, many more nekam. Platform, they are coming after us. Some of them have been appointed now as protocol officers in the mission. In the coming days, you will see them. Maybe when they get those places, they will keep quiet. And they think that they can mislead us, telling us that it will be making more malo. But youth movement can do nothing about Haila. Some constitution of a in the caring Gambia, but youth movement has been involved. And again, Badun, for your information, UDP TV&MEDIA is a UDP platform. And the moment the UDP support left a better Gambia and we are supporting UDP, UDP agenda promote, UDP Sembendia, because we know that UDP stood for a better Gambia and a better Gambia for Gambians. UDP left a local in transition a better Gambia Bay. Meaning transition banda, we go to the political field. But during this transitional period, UDP malafi political. UDP malafi care about who should be our flag bearer. And that's what Barrow and his inner circle are doing. Ntolko, Barrow is a transitional leader. All that we are asking from Barrow is that let him put institution in place. Let Barrow put an anti-corruption commission. But it okay because it left from the busy left the constitutional reform in a very fair way. Justice serve to the people. Barrow ya jame men kumbondi. Left a jare kenda ne jo financially ne happy ele family compensate. Gambia reconcile. Naka one Gambia, one nation. But Barrow nyaka so bella say Barrow is only busy in stealing money through Barrow Youth Movement and First Lady Foundation. It's a 419 organization. They are involved with all kind of people donating money to them. Right now, the investigation about Kalilu Wage and foot of investment. Olemo Senegal Kyoto Mealonko is a real estate businessman in Senegal. Atele Motol Dinum Barola, Atele Barola Kodalo Manka Mankunda. We are making an investigation about that man. And any news about that person, any information that would be helpful to us, please contact our PRO, Kekendo. We just don't want to come into conclusion without any credible information about that man. Atotonyam Aliu Wage, Kalilu Wage. Kalilu Wage. A business entity is Kalilu Wage and Futa Investment. They are involved in everything in the Gambia right now. So we want to know about that man. Atele 57 vehicles for the Barola, Atele Barola Kodalo, Manka Mankunda, Atele Koro Donel Kanturu Baro Youth Movement, and Koro Mendokaban and Saudi. So Kamala be chance than a brother Sura Fati, I don't catch Akono, Nanoka Meta Baturola Mbata, apologize, thank you for waiting. Surahata Yamuele, we were talking about Baro Youth Movement. The man suspend in reality, if a dog will take an weekend or Kata, Pirane, Bakote, Yundum, Kanado Gorukaye. Okay, the Constitutional Review Commission, no Fanan Kachale, Najelo Baro Youth Movement is sending an advanced team. Kata Sato, Ulejanta Taldam and Puka Moloko Nina Raja, I'll age limit on your complaint. Allow me to age limit constitutional. I can say in the 5 days. Number Rombadi will be done a third topic of the a new political party in the making. The Democratic Party is headed by Yusufa Doumbia. Like I said, the last time I know Yusufa Doumbia personally, I've met him personally. He's a young boy. I've been residing in Maryland, Delaware, or Philadelphia area like the last time I know. So he has a brother called Moro Doumbia, Moro Doumbia on the Borolal Martin in St. Augustine High School. So the same family model. I go for me account leyele, account sulat $100,000. So we'll come and talk about that new political party for now. But right now, let me give chance to our brother Surahata Idun Kachakon. Surahata.
Sana ala baraka bake.
Baraka bake.
Mo ele metal line on the tonyalom. Alkemem for abalari wala nyama. Nyumolu melbe Gambian I'm a little bit worried about those people, Baro Youth Movement. But melbe young melbe young 100 muna kan kan officer well. Woluma boy fanna sako sabo mola e benyam bangu sanji jeli hani badin kili mana fano man kan be tabo ko man nyade ko al kata ko so tare di kar wolti de mari dankul melbe Gambia ngamara wolle mod me yaran ko si dia mod la ko do mande and wol fanan e be mel walin kanteng eke mel walenteng Gambia diun men walenteng ya e ka fe bolle manipulate la e tolu manipulate no la ibe killing na sota wolu kono killing bolo sota wol dol bije fente bulu mola fente barbar fembe bulu because ila dignity nyimbe bulle ya ante ajibe wala nyama dal melbe Gambia an si diamu no woli adun hana wol fana diamu fana ate jam fala because wolte dankon ni ko be boholo sinna asinye e ko mano dinna baro o makin na ko komi mbenna karto ci kala ngadi adam baro wala ngana karde ngadi modola honey, once you are UDP, we are only few elements on Melialonko, Ibonkono. Model Gambe Catafo Kanyame. Ndenya Moli ko yaja bulare adi mol ya wol boka kato di yaja me ba na fona fe kadila ha ni yaja mitno ko mol kasiya mama kande jibe harama de jede ko mama kande dinnu dam man dam mama kande no ma asiyata bara karta keseto dolu bulu. You understand? So melbe Gambia alanga karanga diamu na dimbale be Gambia doronga diamu ye ni nyomoy andunta bata men ko nan kandunga bata sifa ko nan kana nyone to because politico man dia politico ko leata ba kel sakulu ni mo be laara nyow melan ko lol ni nafi ko la mol wala politico ko lande politico ite camera nas politico man nasti mo nastiring wala politico nastinde bar politico man nasti politico man nasti hando mande so ndala diamo do siala du sano nyolo andi wada life wada people melan ko te dakata sando te kala diamole e ci li bamba wala bale kata mel ke fewde wala fanan kan tel commande ka be ngindi because inte man taraji e kata mel no mo wala fanan kan tel commande ka bi na rajan diala mo tolo le e ka wala ker so ndela ko man siaba kan be mission do ka right now ala baraka baka ala do ko ni mala jare ke kendo lamor lal al diama la family le back home wallahi ñu manka aram baro damante ado melu brother aram baro no manka wol damante. This is what most of political leaders in Africa, this is how they operate. Cameron jibe membe this is how they operate. But if a successful nyadile, we the people behind them, if you are a fool, they're going to dominate you. They did the selection local. But you have to be strong and you have to have a faith. Once you are a barakanta, you become sokofano. Thank you very much, Sana. Left me for Mr. Doumbia me political party form. Whole time because Sana, the best way to make money in Africa now, especially in Gambia, form your own political party. You can you have chance to travel all over the world. You have chance to scam people. That's the best way to scam people. So yeah, thank you very much.
abaraka bake boda surahata nalo ko be busy ne bod ak resia trale dum tan ka contribute wo fana la commitment no tandi mo lela about new platform on into. So thank you so much, we really appreciate it. But again, since we are still in the program near time so the program let me know. I'm off the screen, but Momo Duntanan do left at Yamula, please just call my attention or let Kekondo know about it. Kekondo, do not also forget to alert us about the time. Mbadi come like Surata and Mojandro Olamo, Nambadi Marjane Menkata, also sing at it. UDP should also try to help the women's folk because it's too hard in the Gambia and the Baro movement and in Baro Amol, you can musol letage. Tonyalem. But also singate, Nyumfana yaken responsibility to the Nyoma Kwe, Nasenandro Ken Yumusola, Sutu Farol, Yalonko Nimasa Kundaman UDP Mazakundadi. UDP at this moment mumpatiolity. And UDP mumpatio de Mianko Pati, you will fall like a UDP Barundi. UDP manke Central Banki, UDP manke Mansa Kundadi, UDP man kodo soro. So danimbe kodo sikala mbadila molla. Na make sure na patio nyim bambandi foro, for na make sure patio sita, akate 100% UDP government. Otomare utai molente amre moshna UDP blame, wala sina UDP the leadership or blame. But it should be a collective responsibility for all members of the United Democratic Party. Nkadiamu na mole suti menbe santo, minyana kwa kibaro soto lately. Ya lonyin ko barom manke UDP le matinu but baro fana mantra UDP le interest represent kansai baro youth movement mantra UDP le interest represent kansai e mantra UDP le leadership le interest represent kansai e kanyum ko ni mendila ni ba domo la ya domo bale ka foroti an kabi e ka fonga mendila ya ta ya ka foroti e kana mu ko UDP as a party wala yanta na ko do dila kela bungol jo ka dañino dila bantre biano ko wallahi na leadership anala deputy na la mol wala be kato jamu ke kanne lada way nafro be dun ka UDP di wala kuol kam UDP di wala asias kam ama mo kumpa Gambia lada ko do mbona la poso ko ka UDP mo dema Gambia o mo kumpa Gambia bala ta be kano man sakunda bu ka be kano saka an individual so anna kana responsibility dem na musol ni mbamal ni mamal na kebal membe sandoldo ya lonko UDP is just a party me alonko party dungol fon be UDP balundi kam. Do not let them not expect UDP should come and give them money like Baroka Mendila. Baroka Kodo Mendila, Masakunda la Kodolem. Gambia Dimola la Kodomu. Ye Kododa ni Gambia Tolala. Nalmanina ya Kajane. Saudi Masakunda Kodina Hijola. Mentara Hijola. Ye benefo you can barola dila. What take a Kodoko dila cafe barola dila Tonyante Baroma Kodo dila. Masakunda Kodo Baroko or dila. In a Kodo Baroko or dila. Ye Kodonin Daddy Barotola, Gambia Dimol Tolala. So I'll make on a responsibility. Let's make our elders. I know it's hard in the Gambia. For Yasumbo Watajele, Kola Manerine, we know that. But please, I'll be attending a Santon Kola and a Merol and a Kebale. I personally know people who went to market this year. They need the Amre, you know, for you can't tell you about Barola Kolodiala. And the Bayola Mutawoti. You do what about a person, especially there. Bali biri muta na Gambia do information ni seni andio abesheni ke manesa ko barobo ko do dila Saudi man sakundala ko do di Gambia man sakundala wala Saudi di mo do le be meyo ko do di Gambia man sakundala pour que Gambia di mo makoy bali bambaro swala as president baro e man first lady swala as president first lady and the same style ya jame wolto no barobo ke kan wala man tara baro to ko ya ka bambe be ke kan nyabalale all the writings are there, we are seeing it. Nafika yati jam wuli ya 40 jam. Bani men ko be wuli ya defense la. Wala ya nafika ya defense la. Idile kanake mo nafiko di wala ya violent. This is why most of them are violent now. Baro youth movement people, they are all violent. The only thing that they can make them wala ka kamola molka ka audio dida ka mo jo ko la pure mol nen. They are going after people. They are going after people's family. We know that they are going after people like myself and others. Bantale ala tambindi. Ala ben ni tema. Inshallah, more than telephone wulu come tele wulu moye wulu nyamen. More like a duan telephone come like a duwe nyamen. We are here to stay. We are not going anywhere. Right now, UDP TV&MEDIA ni platform ole mile head got. Ni platform ole be batan decide. Suta click ni platform ole ko ole kacha. Ye report Gambia government le, ye report UDP le executive level le. Ye report UDP le diaspora chairman ole yale. ye ko be fole e kon ka mo la bane jang but like kendo set ntel mo bane na jang ntel mo na jang ni maintain fa ni ben mbita na personal Facebook page le ne attack ni back and forward but not on this page because this is a responsible platform. We have rules and regulations and we are following protocols. Protocols wala UDP protocols or the UDP principles all metamaka wala. But again we are still not perfect too. We will make mistakes. But later on we will apologize, we will come back to our senses. We might cross the red line. But again, we will never meant to do it. So I will understand. And be rest assured that UDP is more united now than before. UDP is stronger. Couldn't make a and I am Sekala Kumo in the Kunsino the Funkrinita because of that one statement from Ajiyam Seka, our party deputy leader. Laya Dabula Mansa to Kunu, Atlamuna leader to B, Atlamuna leader to Soma, for Namantala Baruli. Ajiyam Seka is here, his deputy. Udama Kayantale. But Alika Kuru do Nankorole. But it movement, but Mbeki Kalsuta UDP on the mind. President Barrow is the one who is behind it. He knows it. They report back to him. This is something you planned a long time ago, not now. More than 1 year ago. Barrow in plan also have UDP signal and plan na faka. Another in a circle mall. So again, the local Bella to understanding sort of Aljamu Kebali and Musoli. Yalonko UDP political party. We are not government. They don't have to expect UDP to do everything at this moment. And I make sure that the UDP Masakunda elect in 2021. Na nyadon kota mini in the name of lawyer Usenu Dabo. Otamo Shina Masakunda UDP blame for certain things. The coalition 2016 members, so they are coming and they are coming to destroy Barrow. No doubt about that. They know that he's weak. The likes of Ibu Jalo and others are there totally destroying Barrow, making him believe that they love him. Sekumbaro and others. Balabe betela ama ala insawolo ile mol madrong ani le kuria mol. Alaka njaw sawol ma loma. Alaka UDP jaw sawol walma. Baro njawol jelendi maladak. Ay malundi njawol malan nyaati lu malal nak o soro dale. Ba alme shawkana loma kila hormodo. So once again badu wol midana tat topic ko nyintole menkata this new political party in the making. Yung political party kudo men lote ka file the Democratic Party. Yung malama Yusufa Dumbia. Yung party on akindi ala kumomo juna a long time ago, but time was impressed, niman femfindindi. In a leadership ya famfo, you cannot talk about them. Natajele sa Yusufa Dumbia fang yala natalo bondile, ala pejo nyinto ala mission of Foje, I party loda dilo menkang Foje, and why he think that he's the best person to be the president of the Gambia, I will be savajele. But I go for me account for yelele. If a donation down at this moment. At a target I mean for them so far, they are targeting an amount of $100,000. The last time I checked, they were that was yesterday, they got about $970 so far more than donate. Somebody will until Baron de Crani lesson on Menasai, William Kachati. Baron de Crani lesson on Menasai. Until you put politician, my Minako Diamuntele. It's high time for Gambia to be in a better place. It's high time for a young person to lead the Gambia. Where is this young gentleman when the going was tough? Where was those so-called intellectuals when the going was tough? Where was those smart people, the best people, when the going was tough? We only see the old men when the going was tough. We only see people like Lawyer Dabo when the going was tough. We only see our ladies when the going was tough. People like Ajiyam Seka, Sahanaka, Ajiyamunda Yabonyol, no leje, Sukeda Habanyol, Tukujalonyol, no leje when the going was tough. Now I call you Kebada or Manina Lidla, or Kokotale Manina Lidle, Mankara Manina Lidla. Tanya didn't do a fin like a patiolo. Amar Skarjani of all people a patiologena. After serving a dictator, after making governments to suffer, after enable the dictator because ikakodo men dia malafi wole kuntu sponsor men kana malafi wole kuntu bi Yusufa dumbi ya fanan finti dana o ka kana pati wololo kunum Dr. Malik Touré ni Dr. Alkali ya fa fanan finti je ko ka pati wololo Dr. Lamin Conte fanan finti na fanan kay pati wololo Cheikh Tidiane Haydara fanan finti ya kay pati wololo ñin be min to ñu bil gambe during ñin be min to ñu bil ya jame mol fala e man join party to e man finti internet to e man fake profile function to o dala fana gambe politicien le ko sa gambe non nyaayel tale after 22 years ntel ko Lawyer Dabo UDP dorong ntel ko yellow dorong ntel ko di handshake yellow dorong no leje APRC fonde ntel ni la ko renke saka nyim party ko tol ma kande ma mol nene no damen sai saka nyim party ko tol Alifa Sallah mi alan ko 40 years or 45 years abaka mo montel nene no damen saka nyim party ko tol so go out and chill ala prasta montal yamin ngadi nyim party ko tol. But again, alla political rights and political party yolo, alla citizenship rights and political party yolo, alla democratic rights and political party could have no place in this new Gambia. Gambians are more smarter now than before. We are more united now than before. So what more the party yolo allow, but it's a waste of time as far as UDP party is around. And UDP is here to stay for 100 years. Gambino le UDP leje, ye UDP le fasa. Ye Lawyer Dabo ja ani aji yamseka, ani yo le fasa. Baro is a transitional leader. After 3 years he's going, or after 5 years he's going, maximum. Baro can impose himself on us, not to talk about any other person. But they are making to make him believe that he's an incumbent. He can stay forever. He can win any election. Inshallah, Alma Alain Beso, Sima in Jarakin, Ofaran Kalamutalajan. But brother Kekendo, if you want to come in, I will give you the chance. Puliyalonko. Okay, now the time to come back. Kekendo ko na time is up. Then in video the kundula komen kada kunu. The Sarota la janne. We also have 3 more topics to talk about tomorrow. We'll talk about that. Ni Alasonda Fanam Bakara Tarawale of New York. Ni Alasonda Ambassador. So far, the promise is that he will be here on Saturday on this platform. After Bakaru Tarawale, we will have the constitutional team. Menyanko, the constitutional review talk show. Membekala Musa Jameti, Yanko Badaba, and enjoys gospel. On Saturday. So keep following us. Tomorrow, the Alasonda Mbejane, Kendo Memfo, and the video player Adama Aliamu Afamadala, Alia George, because of his actions, not his words. Kekeno se fana mbole sarota na elemento tamo da mansia adel jibera mbay tentula mbay jaila broda nuwa fofana broda nuwa sonko broda Musa Sedi Bemba Bayo Salam Sambu Dabo Yalaman Job Sister Jenaba Mas Salimas Sister Fatou Dabo Tukurorsi mbay tentula mbay jaila Sister Kumba Jai Mane Fatou Sila Sise Fatou Tura Balde Mushu Jaite our Dabo Drame, Fabralal Falone, NATO Camara, my Betuntla by Jala for your continuous support. I'm Fal Sise, Allah Barakabake, Mohamed Singate, all the way from Angola, Naiken to Naljai. Thank you for your continuous support to this great platform. Allah Barakabake, Nadi Kekendra, Vanessa Rota, Mr. Kafo Kachajin Danjambi, and any other panelist member, Jan Kekendo. I don't know how many minutes do we have.
Baraka baki sana baraka baki na time bandale frank kokunu menkera probably wala fama bekela bari sana be tentu la baki be jaila be na biwasol be control na be jaila ila kada ko kamala ka platform on follow même je drong ñennale nga ñoo inform every time andu ñennale nga long ko ku be keri Gambia abita ka ñaadi le andu ba approach la ñamen wala be kacala jang be UDP sembeltu yalla ñaadi le wala be kacala jang ko sana ya fo ñamen programme jamalal binala lungo abete kala ñinti dungol be sodla le men ya lon ko binala ñing constitutional review ñing be wala kacala jang pour ka luwal bondi ñoto ane gamelo la ñanto mo bundeti ñi luwa ko to ñi ilafta ka mello muna nyanna kake ani munen manyana kake ni wo fana bote ke UDP fana na programme bi na me ya lonko UDP la loi UDP la manifesto mbo fana yella manika kangola ni surwa kangola pour gammenoli UDP belori mo kule kan ni na semboto ni na masakunda kono UDP president betama la nyaadi le UDP la loi be nyaadi le pour ka make sure gammenoli allo munamu UDP anu munabe mabori nyinku fo nyinko no pour na ka wuya mobe ya fo bari mamela ko be nyindo ko sifa wokela fendo fo do ko waroni anala siani wakamala mbalbe jayila mbaltendula mbafala yeko alaman yesila sama fana mbetara janne sama game political discussion betara wolto and dung sama ngam forek akana moda jang president Barrow sama bari mind la back from Dakar Dominica Swan up to date I diamol menuke ka emphasize ko mon ala presidency amanta ronna for the next time mbawo video be replay janne sama pour ka his excellency ka remind ka itandala ko haglo ba kan men fo jang so so what is all this power struggle for mba haglo bulanda wala jan sama andum bela flale ala all power youth movement lo fana pour yetara jang il faut yalla moy e ila bosco adino la ko ke mansa yalla remanki wo african mansa sifati men yalla ko ni ko itayin kala sama ikana nyinale wala ye da jaka wala ye kamfa kamfa nyim pusa kam bakala mate sama be his excellency mba haglo bulanda wala jam ake wo ala tela en ba flale ko ake almasu back to you sir
Abaraka Kendo, I just get the information about this Yusufa Dumbia. Come now, Fale Nyame. This is somebody Melon of Nalo. Now, I'm going to I met him physically. Nasida Blazo, Nakachata in New York and so many other places, Ohio and so on. So, I was telling Maryland, the only funny thing about is that Yara found him from UDP the world. I will farm samples on UDP. So, wonder shall never end. But again, we will have more information about Yusufa and his party. We will share this here. But for particular the Meloda, I'm on register for him follow in the Gambia. But they are formulate. So they are in the process of registering in the Gambia for it to become a political party. Again, constitution of Fanam, fire for guarantee and fire law, Famanina law, Mbolbe guarantee, Mbolbe Kacharajani Alasonta. So once again, thank you everybody. Good night from our end. Thank you all for your continued support. Just put us in your prayers. We are fine and we are good to go. Nothing can stop us, inshallah. Allah baraka bage. Good night. Over to you, Kekendo. Nalanda mabi ya mama mobi jamenya ndasala.
Abu ngala kumumel. Ngala kumwamu. Yala mumu. Ha? Akabako. Nte maka bi maka sinim. Ndate ukudo. Frem. Siku ka wonto bagala. Awu jogi. Hayi. Ayo.
Mola mo ifalang.
Nde, segago maka bi maka sinin. Ndata la frem. Ni yakala. Alta la ke. Moda tije. No, oma si son kala forcente.
Mandolo ne barintem saga ga jam ko mo be. Yalo mumbe ko yen grawo ja vie 6 kilo gaga 6 kilo